That is, my black dragon can entangle one of them, but there is absolutely no way it can deal with 3 of them at the same time. So big, it's almost same as the size of a pigeon egg. Ha, ong as I get that stone. This trip will be worthwhile. The purity and density of this fire crystal stone is on a completely different scale. The stone I acquired earlier are incomparable to it. I must take the stone and leave before those 2 auras turn into Night Hoarder fire spirit beasts. The 2 Night Hoarder fire spirit beasts which were about to materialize has just disappeared. Even the python which was being tied down by his black dragon has also disappeared. I got it, looks like these fire spirit beasts were clearly generated from this plate-sized fire crystal stone, so no matter how many I killed obtained any fire crystal stones, because their true core was inside this cave. Now that I have stored fire crystal stone into my space ring, the fire spirit beasts it had spawned lost their source of power and naturally dissipated. This day's worth of work and delay has finally proven worthwhile. Let's rest here for a while. I will go up when I have fully recovered. I am tired. Looks like I have descended several thousand meters. It is extremely frustrating being unable to fly. Finally I came up. I have already wasted too much time, I need to hurry to the second layer. What is that? It's too late to dodge. Who is it? Let me check with my divine sense. Xia Hongwen. Is this the artifact used to sneak attack me? He got hit by Xia Yun's killing blow. He must be dead. Huff. Huff. This artifact draws upon the user's fresh blood. Get up. Young Kai, since you are still alive. Let this young master take advantage of your last breath and give you a lesson in manners. Stands. How can he stand up? Shaking. It almost managed to tore a hole through my heart. Looks. This. He iokiing at me. Xia. Xia. Young master does not need to concern himself about it, this is simply the price I must pay to use this artifact. He'll be fine after a month or 2 of rest and recuperation. Young Kai. He's here. What? Impossible. He couldn't possibly have survived that. A monster. I am already exhausted, there is nothing more I can do to help the young master. It's over. This time I will surely die. What kind of existence had this stupid pig Xia Hongwen provoked? Xia Hongwen had wanted to exact revenge upon a monster that even my certain kill strike couldn't defeat? Xia Yong? Xia Yong. What are you doing? Xia Yong, you get back here. If you dare to escape, when this young master gets back he will tell his father, you will face the family law's punishment. It's about keeping my life, who care about the family law? Don't waste your energy. If you want to survive, run away quickly. I'd say it's impossible for you to run away from this monster called Young Kai. You'll die here without a doubt. Ha ha ha. I didn't expect that I, Xia Yun, would have to accompany a stupid pig like you to the underworld. It's really a shame. What did you say? Why is he looking at me like that? Sob sob, I don't want to die. Sob. Sob. You dare to launch a sneak attack on me? Ah. Xia Yong. Interesting. Even after knowing that he is going top die, he isn't afraid. Tell me, how did you know I was here? It's impossible you found me by chance. There's no way you could have traced my location. If you can give me a satisfactory answer, I'll leave you a whole corpse. But if you dare try to conceal anything, I'll let you know what it means to beg for death. It's quite simple actually, we just had one of the Shadow M Hall disciples inform us about where you entered the Flowing Flame Sandfield. Doesn't look like he is telling a lie. Everyone here follows the guidance of their Yuan magnetic compass as they proceed further, long as we could determine where you entered, it wasn't difficult to track your movements. So far I have only met one disciple of Shadow M Hall, he must have been the one that told them the news. No wonder that after noticing me, he had immediately shown a weird expression. Let me die in peace. I am a man of my words. I will leave you with a complete corpse. This artifact is really quite powerful, if it wasn't for my strong physique. I would have died right now. But it definitely has drawbacks as well. This crossbow not only consumes a massive amount of Saint Chi from its user but also a large quantity of the user's blood. I do not plan to use it. But this artifact can still prove to be useful. Ha! This guy is too poor. How can he have no valuable in his space ring? At least there are 5 snow and ice pills. The temperature gets higher and higher as I venture deeper. I hope I am not that for baying the others. Even the other person's ring doesn't have any good stuff. Let's move on. Fortunately, I cultivated a young attribute secret art. I only have to slightly circulate my same chi to resist the invasion of the fire poison. In the next few days, Yang Kai didn't saw anyone, and even his harvest along the way was also quite desolate. After half a month, all he had managed to collect was a few 7th order fire spirit beasts, fire crystal stone, and 10 or so fire attribute spirit herbs. There are come 5th order fire spirit beasts. The 7th orders are very rare, and 8th order can only be found if one is very lucky. Looks like my luck is quite good. Divine sense. Flowing flame flying fire? Wei Gu Chang told me that flowing flame flying fires are very rare, and they are also very fast. Unexpectedly I encountered one SOS. This speed. Is there anyone who can catch it? I want to see if I am fast or this flowing flame flying fire. Tired. The people who caught it before. How did they do it? Forget it. I shall continue on my way to the ND layer. These weeds. I had seen this kind of weeds 3 days ago. I thought it was some kind of spirit grass or spirit medicine. Now I get closer, I can see that these are just weeds with no alchemy UE. But these leaves' sharpness and toughness are amazing. Well, they do not have any real value. Seeing this same weed after 3 days. Did I get lost? This weed are identical to the ones I saw 3 days ago. I didn't really got lost. Did I? According to the Yuan Magnetus compass, I am going in the right direction. I should make a mark next to these strange weeds just in case. 3 days later I really am lost. No. Such an artifact could be so easily damaged. Did I fall into a spirit array? Damn it. The Yuan magnetic compass. Is it broken? This is. I was quite vigilant on the way, but I never noticed any kind of a spirit array. Spirit arrays? Spirit arrays can't be explained with just a few words. You want to learn? Tell me more about spirit arrays. No. I would definitely encounter spirit arrays in the future. Have some knowledge about them will really be helpful at that time. Alright. From ancient time, cultivators spent thousands of years researching and developing spirit arrays. A spirit array arranged by an array master is called artificially arranged spirit array. To out it bluntly. Naturally formed spirit array are like a small well trapping a fish. But there is another type of spirit array called naturally formed spirit arrays. The artificially arranged would always have traces one could follow and exploit. You can find many naturally formed spirit arrays in the wild. They do not have things like cores, nodes, or flaws. It was basically impossible to break a naturally formed array by searching for its core. Then how can I break free from one? This. Just be careful and don't trigger it if you encounter one. It seems like I have fallen into a spirit array. And also it should be naturally formed one. Hopefully, it won't be that hard to break free from it. There are no flaws at all. This node-like dots connecting the spirit array. I am afraid that they are spread all over the mountain valley. The most effective and appropriate way to break free is to tear space. I should be more careful in the future. This. Tearing space was useless. Kicks. This. This bewildering array not only had the effect of misleading the senses. It is even capable of blocking space. I can not only use force to break this spirit array. I need something more powerful. This is impossible. The broken areas? It restored to its original state almost instantly. I can try using my golden blood. A drop of golden blood is the sum total of 3 months of cultivation. Forget it. I have no other options here. Ugh. My butt hurts. Where am I? Ha? A barrier. What is happening here? I can't find anything dangerous with my divine sense. My demon eye of annihilation can't discover anything. What is this? Its aura is quite similar to the weeds outside. Is it a seed? There is only a small seed in this huge empty room. It's not even a array core. So confusing. Those strange weeds outside. They must have been arranged to protect the seed, and those bones outside should have belonged to cultivators who had previously entered the flowing flame sand field. Do not know what this seed is, but will just take it. After returning I will ask Yang Yen about it. But how do I return? Ugh. My head. The flame area? Did I fall into another illusionary spirit array? I still have the seed and Yuan magnetic compass seems to be working fine. Eve escaped. Looks like the bewildering array I was trapped in is not a naturally formed one. It's possible that the bewildering array was artificially arranged to prevent the small house from being discovered. But who possessed such great ability though? It is impossible for an energy barrier that only protected the small paved channel to be naturally formed. The one who arranged the energy barrier and the spirit array must have had a very profound accomplishment in spirit arrays. Huff. Huff. All of that just prevent a house from being discovered that only had a small seed inside. The Yuan magnetic compass is buzzing. Strange. The direction they are going to doesn't lead to the treasure area. Why are they heading that way for? Are they being chased by a fire spirit beast? I had been planning to arrive at the treasure area first and search for treasures before anyone else arrived. I will follow them. But after being delayed for so long by the bewildering array, that is no longer possible. Two friends, may I ask you something? A First Order Saint King. When did he start following us? Is there something wrong? I just wanted to ask why everyone is running this direction. Have you found something good? There are rumors that say someone found some brilliant fire crystal. Whether it's true or false we can't say. Origin grade high rank brilliant fire crystal? Right, it seems that friend has a clear understanding of the grade of this material. And, I heard about it from a senior before. Brilliant fire crystal is indeed a good material. Not only can it be used for artifact refining, it can also be used by those who cultivated fire attribute secret arts. It can also be used as a material in some special types of spirit arrays. Yan Yan had often complained that the grade of material she had to arrange spirit arrays was too low. She would be very happy if I bring back this origin grade high rank material. Although there may be good things up ahead, one must have the skill to obtain them. There are many people rushing over to that side now, so it's likely conflicts will start occurring. As a friend, are you sure you want to go? This person seems to think that I am too weak. Naturally I must go take a look. Even if I can't obtain anything in the end, gaining some experience shouldn't be too hard. Abco dug out a brilliant fire crystal. Damn you. Oh, we'll keep digging. A giant hill. No, I can't find any. The great fight I had imagined occurring over these brilliant fire crystals is nowhere to be seen. This is a rare sight. I will find a place to dig too. After a while. I can't find anything. The flame aura here is too strong. I can't even use my divine sense to detect the locations of the brilliant fire crystals. If the stone puppet was here, it would have been a lot easier, but Yang Yan needed the stone puppet for various tasks. It's a pity. Looks like these two were quite lucky. I will head towards to the treasure area. There is here from some Eritan fire crystals. There are many people here. I can't use the wind and thunder wings here. It will look too conspicuous. 2 days later, huh? Isn't this the guy I met 2 days ago? You are. There is wound on his left arm. Damn it, why did I meet him here? Hurry up and run if you don't want to die. Hey. Kid. Tell me which way that man went. I am asking you something. Are you deaf? It seems that middle-aged man was injured by these guys. What are you looking at? Kid, you are lucky. I will let you go this time. If you survive this attack. Senior brother Meng, that way. Oh, so he went that way. Die. He can actually block my attack. I remember now, this is guy who snatched the map fragment from that third order saint. I can't just let him go like that. Meng Hongliang, you will die like a dog. Don't rush to kill him, play with him until he's completely broken so he understands the fate those who dare offend my imperial city must suffer. Yes. The armor artifact won't be able to hold on for much longer. Meng Hongliang, I already surrendered that brilliant fire crystal essence to you, why must you act so ruthlessly? What need is there to kill me and my junior brother? Do you have the qualifications to possess a treasure as valuable as that brilliant fire crystal essence? This brilliant fire crystal essence can only be owned by me, but don't worry, you and your junior brother can accompany each other on the road to the next world, so that he isn't lonely. Even if I must become a ghost, I won't let you off. You are boring. My hand. Senior brother. Senior brother Meng, save me. You. Do not come over. Senior brother. I didn't mean to. Senior brother is really ruthless. Cruel and merciless, friend has some good methods. You are. This is a healing pill, you stand aside and heal yourself first. But you. Understood. But, you should be careful. Looks like this guy is from some great. What intentions does your excellency have by suddenly killing my junior brother? Since he dared to stand up against he must be certain that he can handle them. If this is the case, he only needed to report his name and Meng Hongliang wouldn't dare to provoke him. I think you're mistaken there. I didn't kill him. If you had not used such despicable methods to sneak attack him, how could I have been forced to act so? You did. I killed junior brother Chi, but only because I couldn't bear to see him slowly burn to death. That's right. Even if senior brother Meng hadn't acted, he would have died without a doubt. We really misunderstood him. Which does this friend come from, can you tell me if it's convenient? Shadow M Hall? Although Shadow M Hall isn't a true top power, IT was still far superior to Imperial City. If I were to anger Wei Guchang and he runs over to Imperial City to seek retribution, I wouldn't get off easy. I know who this person is. Back then, the Blue Sparrow. But at the time he said he wasn't from Shadow M Hall. Not from Shadow M Hall? That's right. I am not from Shadow M Hall, I only have some small friendship with Wei Guchang, so you don't have to worry about him seeking trouble with you when this is all over. Just as Eve thought, this man really has a powerful background. If this young man didn't say anything more, with Meng Hongliang's personality, he would definitely become more cautious in his actions and likely withdraw in the end. But now, in one breath, this young man had actually gone and destroyed his cover. Without a strong backer, and with just a first-order Saint King cultivation, there is no doubt he will die here. However, he indeed came to save me. I should restore strength as possible and help him escape from this. So what if you have a connection to Shadow M Hall? So what if you know Wei Guchang? Today, I must kill you, so you won't live to see tomorrow. Be careful of his black flame, don't give him a chance to send out a message. 3 Saint Kings working ether to deal with a mere first-order Saint King. Your end will be miserable. Little bugs. It sliced through our attacks. What is it? So fast. I am not done yet. Arg. Die. Sneak attack. A flying needle artifact. They are the best choice for breaking through defensive artifacts and cultivators' Saint Chi protections. Now I understand why this golden light had almost broken through my grand heavenly shield. This guy. He is a monster. Not only did he kill 3 second-order Saint Kings, but he also managed to guard against my sneak attack. This Meng has offended this friend greatly but begs friend to not take offense. What happened today, no one else will ever come to know. This Meng swears to not disclose it to another person. I only ask that friend be willing to spare this Meng's poor life. You think you can just leave? This. What is this? I can't die here. HAAA. Such a terrible power. Damn it. I must escape from here as quickly. I can't. Now let's see what good things you have. His space ring. There aren't many good things, only some pills and Saint crystals. Brilliant Fire Crystal Essence is not only very rare but it is also better and has a higher grade than Brilliant Fire Crystal. This is also a piece of Brilliant Fire Crystal Essence, an Origin King grade material. On Shadowed Star it is a priceless treasure, no wonder that Meng Hongliang had decided to snatch it from this middle-aged man and even silence the witness to the crime. This old map fragment is what I was really after. At that time, this map fragment had been won by a random second-order Saint King. Unfortunately for him, he was followed by a large number of people and was eventually robbed of this fragment by Meng Hongliang. Fortunately, I remembered Meng Hongliang. I never expected that this map fragment would eventually land in my hands. I never expected this young man to be so strong. He actually killed all of them. Yang Yan has another fragment of this map, so if I put the 2 pieces ether, I might be able to find some clues about where it led. This person's strength is too terrifying. Extreme Path Huang 11 ran thanks this friend for rescuing him. If it weren't for this friend, this Huang would not have been able to escape death today. Please accept my deepest gratitude. Brother Huang is too polite. It is only how I should be. If this friend had not taken action, my junior brother would never have obtained revenge, and perhaps no one in this world would have known Meng Hongliang killed my brother and I. How could you be so careless to reveal the existence of that piece of Brilliant Fire Crystal Essence? This. He demanded we hand over our space rings, but with the Brilliant Fire Crystal Essence in his ring, my junior brother naturally refused. Once he refused though, Meng Hongliang immediately killed my junior brother. It is not that we weren't careful enough. My junior brother and I had good luck as the place we started digging happened to have a lot of Brilliant Fire Crystals shortly after friend left. We even managed to obtain a piece of Brilliant Fire Crystal Essence. Naturally we hid as carefully and my junior brother and I immediately left, but how could we have expected to encounter Meng Hongliang along the way? He had seen many people digging through the hill and decided to stop and rob people who tried to leave. This Huang knew he was not their opponent and could only shamefully escape. I see. It's Yang Kai. Yang Kai? So it is Brother Yang. N is Brother Yang. I haven't asked for this friend's honored name. Does Brother Huang have any plans now? No, this Huang was too disrespectful. I need to find a place to heal my wounds first, he'll decide what to do next after recovering. If that's the case, he'll be going on ahead. Please do so, Brother Yang. It seems like that Brother Yang is from that place. It is rumored that people from that place always acted indifferently towards everyone else, but now it seems that it is not the case, at least this guy named Yang Kai is quite approachable. Rumors are just rumors after all. Now I must accept that brilliant fire crystal essence belongs to him. Luckily, there are a lot of Saint Criddles and pills here. I should look for a place to heal. Hey, look. What does he know? Shadow M Hall? Shadow M Hall don't have such power. Why did Huang 11 Ran act like that? Who did he think I was? Forget it, I can't waste my time thinking about this now. I must hurry to the treasure area. If this brat can get here, he must have some real skills. A mere First Order Saint King dares to travel through the Fame area alone? He is just a clown who has never seen the horrors of the world. Be careful. Otherwise you will get nothing and also lose your life. He really doesn't know what is good for him. The treasure area is up ahead. Wait. For here on out it will get even more dangerous. I advise you to go back. You will definitely die if you go further. Don't worry, I will be fine. Humph. Can't appreciate kindness. Finally, I made it. The treasure area. What a paradise. There should be quite a few people already inside the treasury area now. Thanks to the mountain valley and the bewildering spirit array. It took me over a month to reach the treasure area. I only need to find some spirit grasses and spirit medicines. This area should contain a lot of treasures. Let's see with my divine sense. Found nothing. This area if very large after all. This smell. Emerald silk grass. The scent is coming from that direction. It was the primary ingredient required to refine origin condensing pills. And it simply isn't available on Tihi market at all. Looks like my luck is still good. It should be somewhere around here. After arriving so late, I didn't expect I would actually find some. Now I can refine pills for Wu Yi and Yufan to breakthrough. Found it. There are more than a dozen emerald silk grass stalks. With those, I can refine more than a dozen origin condensing pills. Also each emerald silk grass grew 7 leaves. This means they are fully mature and has medicinal ages of at least 500 years. Stops. Where there is emerald silk grass, there is likely one or more monster beasts lurking nearby. With my speed I can leave safely after collecting those emerald silk grasses. I am not the only one here. I can guess what type of monster beast is guarding these emerald silk grasses. A silver-horned lightning python. But 2 second-order Saint Kings. Lead the pythons out from the cave, they'll take the chance to collect the spirit herb. So fast. What is he doing? Since you two don't dare, I will be taking these emerald silk grasses. This guy. Not good, hurry up and stop him. He dares to snatch the emerald silk grasses. Humph. Speeds up. The emerald silk grasses are mine. Me silver-horned lightning python. There are 2 of them. I have already obtained the emerald silk grasses, there is no need for me to stay here any longer. Leave the emerald silk grass if you don't want to die. Unharmed I hit the wrong target. That kid dodged. No my emerald silk grasses. No. Brother. Brother. Damn brat. It's all that brat's fault. He also took the emerald silk grasses that belong to us. I'll remember you. He knows that he can't defeat the monster beast and can only escape. Not good. The look in his eyes right now. But as he really escapes and spared the work about the emerald silk grasses it will be troublesome. I must silence him. It's so difficult to deal with this beast. This monster beast is on the verge of evolving to the 9th order. It will be difficult to kill it, but I'll have to expend a lot of effort. The reward is not worth the trouble. I will only get a 8th order monster core by killing it. Goodbye, smelly python. The other silver-horned lightning python. So the other guy also managed to escape? Good. He reduced me to such a miserable state. Damn it. It's all because of that brat. Just a first-order Saint King. I will inform my brother about him. I will make that brat suffer. Damn it. So close. I used my divine sense to check the surrounding but found no one. Who is it and why would they suddenly attack me? You. Ah. Sure enough, he was trying to contact his companions. Fortunately, I arrived in time, otherwise, I would have been in for a lot of hassle. Unsurprisingly, there are some Saint crystals and pills, but in addition to this, there are several Saint King grade high-rank herbs and a few bean-sized fire crystal stones. Hey, can you hear me? Someone is sending a message. Did he already contact someone? If anyone can hear, please come to me. There are many treasures here. Soul cleansing divine water? Looks like it's a message for gathering. We found the soul cleansing divine water. Soul cleansing divine water is one of the treasures I learned about by reading many of Zhongnao's ancient books. This treasure isn't a natural product but was instead formed through a series of chance coincidences. First, the location where it was formed needed to be extremely rich in world energy, preferably an earth vein or spirit spring. Second, an Origin King Realm Master had to have died there. Third, after the death of this Origin King Realm Master, their spiritual energy must not have dissipated and instead perfectly integrated with the earth vein or spirit spring. Of these conditions, the third condition is without a doubt the most difficult to achieve, because no matter how powerful a cultivator was, once they died, their spiritual energy would escape from their body and dissipate into the surrounding atmosphere. However, there were some exceptions. For example, a soul-warming lotus had the ability to completely preserve a cultivator's spiritual energy, even after death. The birth of soul-cleansing divine water is another such exception. A person's soul contains their entire life's experiences in memory, something no one dares to absorb at will. I can refine remnant souls after purifying them with my demon eye of annihilation. Did they really found the soul-cleansing divine water? Wouldn't that mean that at one point, an Origin King Realm Master died on Shadowed Star? Since there was an Origin King here in the past, why weren't there any now? Where is the soul-cleansing divine water? Should I take a look? What if they really found it? Let's go. There is nothing to lose anyways. A cave towards the east. Soul-cleansing divine water is inside this cave? Hurry up. He. Soul-cleansing divine water, he is so weak. How did he manage to come to the treasure area? This treasure, those with fast hands would grab some while those who were slow would get nothing. I need to hurry up. The further I go in, the more potent the world energy aura becomes. Ha! Wow, this is the soul-cleansing divine water? How do we divide it? So many people are here already. Ha! This person gives me a sense of danger. This fellow isn't weak, he is a third-order Saint King without a doubt. But an ordinary third-order Saint King wouldn't give me such a feeling of danger. Who is this guy? Third-order Saint King. Ha! An arrogant and unruly person like Chu Changfeng can wear such expression. What is the origin of this person? We made it big this time. Right. But why is it golden? Didn't others also find it strange? Is it really the soul-cleansing divine water? According to Zhongnao's ancient books, soul-cleansing divine water is milky white, and if its quality is high enough and it condensed for long enough, it may become a pure silver color. Soul-cleansing divine water, hee. Forget it. I can only see greed when I look at these people. Well, no one can enter the pool unless they take down this barrier. This person must have been an Origin King before he died. It's because of him that this soul-cleansing divine water was formed. This artifact armor would definitely not be low-grade. It's here. Damn it, more and more people are coming. It's a pity that it is damaged beyond repair. We finally arrived. Now if I try to monopolize this place, I won't be able to withstand the public anger. Why haven't Junior Brother Fu and Junior Brother Lu come yet? They should have been around here and couldn't have missed the message we sent out. DG, if they haven't shown up yet, they probably never will. If we continue waiting, we would only be decreasing the number of benefits we can obtain. Young Master Chu, what should we do now? Shouldn't we begin? In terms of status, Chu Changfeng is higher than everyone else present. Yes, young Master Chu, more and more people keep arriving. A long night of sleep brings about many dreams. His opinion is essential in determining how we will handle this soul-cleansing divine water. Naturally, we must take action. As everyone works ether to break this barrier, the soul-cleansing divine water will be within our reach. I agree. Our only option is for everyone to work together. Then what are we waiting for? But before we act, he wants to distribute the benefits even before we start? This Chu Changfeng must not have any good intention. As young Master Chu coordinates all of US to attack ether, I don't believe so many of US will fail to break this damn barrier. This Chu feels we should first discuss how to allocate it. Then, how does young Master Chu think we should allocate this soul-cleansing divine water? There are 8 forces represented here, so this Chu suggests we divide this pool into 4 parts. If we divide this pool in 4, how do we distribute it? My heaven battling union is not unreasonable, what? Really? So generous. Young Master Chu, how do you suggest we divide up the remaining 3 parts? We only want 1 portion. I hope you can provide us with your guidance so that after we break this barrier, everyone will have a set of rules to abide by. If no one has any opinion, how about this Chu decides how the remaining 3 parts are divided? How dare you have an opinion? That being the case, this Chu won't be polite. Of the remaining 3 parts, this friend can take 1. Do you have any complaints? Why did he give an entire quarter to a lone man? Is there some kind of trick behind it? Sure. How can he be so calm? There is no need to mess with this person. For the remaining half of the soul-cleansing divine water, based on the number of people, I am not satisfied with the result. I don't think this is fair. Enough, we can't do anything. He is alone, but even Chu Changfeng is scared of him. Could it be a share too? Such a waste of my beauty. This little First Order Saint King wasn't assigned anything. Ha! Little garbage. Stupid. How dare you negotiate the distribution of benefits without breaking the barrier? I really want to see how are you going to take away this soul-cleansing divine water. Once this treasure leaves the pool, its effects will disappear and it will turn into a spirit liquid. In the end, it would be necessary to absorb this soul-cleansing divine water here and now, and once everyone realized this, I would be able to fish some benefits in the ensuing chaos. Good. Haas attack. Harder. Humph. I will show you my abilities. Everybody. Let's go. I cannot buy such an artifact even after spending my lifetime saving. He deserves to have a part of soul-cleansing divine water. Just one hit from him caused so much damage to the light barrier. Since I can't compete with him directly, I will see who does the more damage to the light barrier. Humph. I have done more damage than him now. Such a comparison. In front of them, our skills are like a fist hitting the cotton. It's time to get involved. If I stand by and do nothing while the barrier was being broken, I would only be giving people an excuse to expel me. Pretending to be the weak also have the advantage of the weak. Ha! What is a First Order Saint King doing here? What is he doing? He knows that he won't be getting any soul-cleansing divine water. What's the use of putting in so much effort here? Ha! Little brother, don't bother, it's no use. Instead of doing this, you might as well leave this place and look outside to see if you can find your own opportunities. It must not have been easy to reach this treasure area with your cultivation, you shouldn't waste your time here. It's alright, I am Boread anyways. Can't appreciate kindness. The barrier is about to break, everybody put in more strength. Increase your output. Focus on a single point. Just by inhaling this invisible energy coming from the pool, I can feel my spiritual energy becoming slightly stronger. Good work everyone, we've finally broken this damn barrier. Good, I hope everyone will collect this soul-cleansing divine water in an orderly manner. If anyone dares to violate our previous agreement, don't blame this Chu for acting ruthlessly. Yes. Go. Let's condense a bowl from Saint Chi to scoop it up. Soul-cleansing divine water. I am coming. Scooping up the soul-cleansing divine water. Such a waste of heaven's precious gifts. Ha! This. What happened? The golden energy in the water is rapidly dissipating. Senior Brother Chu, something is wrong. What happened? After extracting it, it seems the soul-cleansing divine water's special properties disappear. What? How can this be? There is now no trace of golden radiance, instead just a clear spirit liquid. A clear spirit liquid. How can this be? Damn it. I will personally scoop some out. I don't believe that we can't take it. This can't be. Damn it all. Now matter what I do, as I scoop some soul-cleansing divine water out from the pool, all the golden radiance of the fluid scatters into the air. Young Master Chu, could it be this soul-cleansing divine water can't be taken away from this place? It's possible. Otherwise, why would the soul-cleansing divine water be perfectly fine inside this pool but completely dissipate once removed? 3 great divine liquids? There are 2 more heavenly treasures like this one. How is that possible? I am not quite sure about this either. I have only heard that soul-cleansing divine water is one of the 3 great divine liquids, but I don't know if there is some special method required to collect it. If we can't take this soul-cleansing divine water away, how are we supposed to gather it? It's easy. Everyone enters the pool and absorbs the effects of this soul-cleansing divine water. Wah! What? This bastard, when dividing up the soul-cleansing divine water just now, I had given this stern-faced man an entire quarter of it. But now, this man did not give me any face. Even Fall Tianzhong didn't dare disregard me so. We can't hesitate anymore, we should also go in. Everyone, hurry up. The middle position seemed to be better, let's go there. Arg. He'll kill anyone who gets approaches to within 5 meters of me. He can actually send 5 Saint Kings flying with a single hit? So strong. Martial SCA. None of those shadowed stars so-called young geniuses. None of them could draw out fighting intent from me like this stern-faced man. I am not certain if I can win against this person. I am afraid even Shuiyu is not his opponent. However, now is not the time to pick a fight with this person, refining the soul-cleansing divine water is the priority right now. Affordable. Enter. Scram, I want this spot. He is venting his anger. Because Eve the lowest strength and I do not have any friends here. He came to pick on me. Well, let's just give him this place. Well, refining this soul-cleansing divine water is more important now, there is nothing I can gain by fighting him now. Soul-cleansing divine water is really amazing and comfortable. It's better to sit at this place, no one will disturb me. Little brother, your luck is really good. What do you mean? Why does people keep disturbing me? It seems that you were right to stick around, you really were able to fish some advantages. Compared with this opportunity in front of you, you don't need to care about other things. Elder sister has only sat here for a while but already feels like the bottleneck in her soul cultivation hasn't. You should quickly focus on refining this pool's effect, perhaps you'll be able to comprehend something in the process. The reason why the soul-cleansing divine water had such amazing effects was that it was condensed from the soul of an Origin King Realm Master. After an Origin King Realm Master died here, their spiritual energy perfectly blended with the spirit liquid in this place and after undergoing countless years of transformation gave birth to this pool of soul-cleansing divine water. I wonder why soul-cleansing divine water here is golden, was there a mistake in that book? Strands of golden silk from the soul-cleansing divine water is blending with my knowledge tempering my spiritual energy. But this improvement is somewhat negligible. For cultivators the hardest thing is the cultivation of one's soul, enhancing their spiritual energy only less difficult than comprehending the heavenly way in martial dad. The strengthening of one's physical body and or accumulation of Saint Chi is relatively easy in the early stages and could be aided by external forces, but as one's cultivation improved. Many cultivators would enter a period of retreat after breaking through to a new realm specifically to strengthen their soul and spiritual energy. Taking pills isn't a very effective method of enhancing one's spiritual energy and secret arts that improve the rate of spiritual energy growth are extremely rare and precious. It's because I have my soul-warming lotus, there is no need for me to enter retreat to cultivate spiritual energy. My soul is always far stronger than average cultivators in the same realm. What is going on here? Why did the soul-warming lotus take the initiative to absorb this golden energy threads? Not good, looks like someone noticed. I need to quickly suppress the attraction force of the soul-warming lotus. I clearly felt an abnormal attraction force from him. But right now there are more than 30 other cultivators here. Once they see me absorb so quickly, I would no doubt be expelled. Was it just my imagination? That corner seems good. I never expected the soul-warming lotus would be so eager to absorb the soul-cleansing divine water. If I had known I would have found a more remote corner. That was I could take in a little more without being noticed. So comfortable. What is beneath me? It's hurting my butt. What is this? This feels slightly warm to the touch. A strange energy? And it's actually trying to invade my body? What was that sold? This strange object no longer has a sense of warmth to it. Let's put it away for now, I will take a look at it later. The cold energy that rushed out from my body into the water. What was that? Where did it go? Forget it, since that energy seemed afraid of his demonic flame, I don't have to worry about any negative consequences for myself. This pool is both opaque and impermeable to divine sense. For now, let's concentrate on absorbing and refining the soul-cleansing divine water. Look at him. Could it be? He really managed to comprehend something. Eve heard that absorbing the soul-cleansing divine water not only helps one enhance the strength of their soul, but it also helps one obtain insight into one of the soul skills the Origin King Realm Master who died here. Damn it, I was only able to slightly temper my soul, and he was able to comprehend an Origin King's soul skill. Why couldn't it have been me instead of him? This moment is the best time to disturb this bastard. But I am afraid he will get angry. IWLL allow the soul-warming lotus to absorb as much energy as it wants. Great, now he is the center of everyone's attention. Now, even if I create a big ruckus, no one would take notice. Absorb. No one noticed the changes in the pool. Then I won't be polite. Forget about the soul skills, the benefit I am gaining right now will affect my foundation. How did the color of the pool become so pale? Even the divine sense can penetrate the pool's water now. The potency of the soul-cleansing divine water contained in the pool has also become weak. It's clearly been only a few munites since we entered. It's all because of him. Damn. That bastard. Well, what can we even do? We are not his opponent. How dare he absorbs all of the divine water? Open eyes. I finally succeeded. Ha? What happened? Why are they all looking at me like that? The water has become so pale because of me? Looks like these people are jealous because I absorbed a greater part of the divine water's effects. Humph. I will let him go this time. Sigh. Young Master Chu, how should we distribute this spirit liquid? Our small forces don't have great industries, so while others may not put this pool of spirit liquid in their eyes, to us it is still a good treasure. Yes, young Master Chu, since that's the case, my Heaven Battling Union will take half of this spirit liquid. My Heaven Battling Union will take half of this spirit liquid. Wasn't it a quarter before? So greedy. What, do you have any objections? Young Master Chu misunderstands, this one's junior brother did not mean what he said, how could we dare have any objections? Even if you keep your mouth shut no one will mistake you for a mute. Hurry up, why haven't you apologized to young Master Chu yet? Young Master Chu, please forgive this one's foul mouth. So what if I want half of this spirit liquid? Even if this young master claims all of it, do you dare to complain? Fetch the spirit liquid. Humph. The biggest benefits had already been taken away by that man, now I can only take half of the remaining spirit liquid. This guy is still looking for somewhere to vent his anger. I don't want to start anything with Chu Changfeng yet. You're lucky you ran quickly. Young Master Chu. The spirit liquid have been allocated. Let's go and look for other treasures. Junior brother, why do you look so down? That damn Chu Changfeng took half of the spirit liquid and all we could do was watch him and nod. Forget it, the force behind him is too powerful, not something our flowing cloud valley can afford to provoke. That's just how life is. You also know that Heaven Battling Union is like this, so why keep complaining about it? I heard that he and Chu Changfeng have fought with Feng Tianzhong no less than 10 times, but each time their battle would end in a tie. Even Feng Tianzhong can't beat him? Indeed, that's why each time the two of them meet, they are always at each other's throats. Your senior brother Lu Yi knows this clearly. Once, while he was out wandering, your senior brother Lu Yi came across the two of them fighting. Senior brother Lu Yi? Junior brother Lu Yi, tell him about the situation at that time so he knows not to belittle the world's heroes in the future and lose his life without realizing why. Brother Lu Yu? Such a creepy laugh. Junior brother Lu, what's on your mind? Junior brother Lu, are you all right? Something bad must have happened to Lu Yi in the soul-cleansing divine water. Me? Of course I am fine, I am very good, ha ha. Lu Yi, you dare. Of course, I dare. At last. This Bodis aptitude is good, and quite suitable to cultivate my secret art, but his realm is simply too weak. But I finally managed to escape from that damned place. This body. Using such a powerful soul attack with this body had put a heavy load on it. It seems I wouldn't be able to use any other powerful techniques for a while. The Three Suns Flame Rings. How much area does this take up? I need to go back to that stone cavern and bring back what belongs to me. Let's burn this corpse to avoid future troubles. How dare they scatter my remains? There should only be that thing left. 3 left, 4 right. With this things I can easily make a comeback. The contents of my space ring are still there. My most important treasure had been taken away by that First Order Saint King. Damn it! Those black flames is too strange. When I had previously entered that kid's body to try to seize it, no. Was it really kind of flame? How could I allow you to also carry off my property? Those black flames had nearly incinerated my soul. I have never seen black flame like that before. No matter where you hide my things, I will find it. What? This can't be. No. Is this because of this body? Impossible. I can't sense that thing's aura at all. Did that kid manage to refine it? But that kid is just a trivial First Order Saint King. Even if he possesses incredible talent and skill, trying to fuse with that thing will only result in his immediate violent death. DMAN it. I must concentrate. I really can't sense it at all. Do I really have to cultivate for more than thousands of years again? How can this be? Brat, I will find you. 15 minutes ago at you. Did I catch a cold? That can't it. Someone should be cursing me. Dave made quite a few enemies in the last few days Where is my handkerchief? It's so messy. This is the strange object I found inside the pool. I do not feel any energy from it. Is it just some ordinary jade? My current demonic flame can even melt ordinary origin-grade artifacts, but it cannot burn this thing. Let's try using Dicene Sense. It can withstand my demonic flames. Interesting. Why did the soul-warming lotus react so strongly? Since the soul-warming lotus evolved to 6-color, there has been no reaction from it at all. Wait. How did I come inside my knowledge sea? Looks like the efficacy of the soul-cleansing divine water is not to be underestimated. If I refining pills to nourish the soul-warming lotus, maybe in the future it will evolve into its final form. This strange object. Did it enter my knowledge sea when I tried to probe it with my divine sense? What is happening? The petals of the soul-warming lotus are closing up. It turned into a flower bud. This reaction. Does it mean the soul-warming lotus is going to evolve into its final form? My knowledge sea. The fiery red flames in blue seawater became both deeper and purer. Indeed. I can feel my soul strength increasing. What was that crystal cube? Ugh. Ah. My head. Someone approaching? So much power flooded into my knowledge sea at once. It really tired me out. 100 miles away. 5 people. All of them second or third order Saint Kings. To be able to gather ether so many people so quickly, it is definitely not a small family or their cultivation. If they feel that I am alone and have a low cultivation, I would be an easy target. I won't mind teaching them a lesson. Senior Sister Chen, why are we chasing after that guy? He's just a First Order Saint King. With just poor strength, letting him join US wouldn't provide US with any benefits. And would instead hinder our movements. That's right, Senior Sister Chen. That guy didn't look very strong and probably comes from some small family force. Him even obtaining the qualifications to enter this place with such low strength. It must mean his family doesn't have any stronger cultivators to send. You all think that his strength IW and that he has no useful skills, right? And, isn't that obvious? Furthermore, if you let him join US, once we find something good, we'll have to give him a share. I don't think it's worth it. Could it be he's playing the pig to eat a tiger? No, he shouldn't be. You all know he doesn't have much skill, so why was he able to come here? Does he have a strong master supporting him? Why was he able to break through the flame area? No wonder, Sister wants to bring that kid to the group. No. How can a master enter this place? But I don't know exactly, he is a man of great destiny. A man of great destiny. You may think it sounds ridiculous. Some people are born blessed with good fortune while others are fated to have bad luck. This affects how many opportunities they encounter in life compared to others with similar aptitude, allowing them to develop at a different pace than their peers. Over the years, I've met a few people who carry such great destinies, and by associating with them, I've been able to obtain some small benefits. But personally, I believe in such things. Senior Sister Chan means. I understand. If we allow him to come with US, we may get some unexpected benefits. Exactly. If you think about it, it's already a miracle that a first-order Saint King was able to pass through the flame area all on his own. I don't think he relied on his own strength to do that, but instead was able to find a safe path to travel on all the way to the treasure area. However, what happened in the stone cavern just now you all saw with your own eyes. What he relied on should be his great luck, of course. This alone isn't enough to determine he carries a great destiny. In the stone cavern. Do you remember? At that time, I thought that after Chu Chang Feng finished dividing up the soul-cleansing divine water, it would be impossible for him to gain anything, so I urged him to not waste his time and leave as quickly as possible. Far more than 10,000 cultivators entered the flowing flame sand field, yet only 3,000 or 4,000 managed to reach the treasure area, but through a series of twists and turns, everyone ended up soaking in that pool. No matter how small the benefits he managed to obtain there, it was still far more than he should have been able to acquire. But the ones who managed to obtain benefits from that stone cavern only numbered 30. Among those 30 though, he was the only first-order Saint King. When Senior Sister Chen puts it that way, his luck really seems to be extraordinarily good. It doesn't matter. It won't hurt us to bring him along either way. If we can really find something good because of him, giving him a share isn't a problem. You are right. Senior Sister, there's a saying that the night is darkest before dawn. If his destiny was all used up just now. If we can't, it just means our luck was too bad to begin with. Senior Sister is really far-sighted. What Senior Sister says makes sense. Since Senior Sister has decided, let's take him with us. Divine sense. I am a man of great destiny? I feel like it is more so because I had confidence in my own abilities. While they felt I would only be a hindrance, I also feel the same about them. Working on my one is more convenient. Stands up. They will arrive here s. Since they mean no harm, I will politely refer them. Found him. Little brother. Little brother doesn't need to be startled, we have no malicious intent. What intentions do you have then? Hee, it's nothing much, this little sister just saw that little brother was all alone, you are more like an elder sister. So we wanted to ask you a few questions, did you come here alone? That's right. Impressive. Girl, if you have something to say, just say it. A first-order Saint King brat. Your temper isn't small. Junior brother don't. They are wasting. He just called me a girl. How long has it been since someone called me that? Little brother wait, I will tell you directly. We are from the clear sky. Seeing how you are all alone here, little brother might not be aware of the dangers on this treasure area, yes? Not only are there many monster beasts, but there are also many inexplicable arrays and traps. If you want, you might as well act ether with us. Of course, if we find something good, we won't treat you unjustly. Outside, my Clear Sky disciples have always maintained an upright and honorable reputation. Well, I will just leave you guys alone. My name is Chen Shi Tao and these are my junior brothers and junior sisters. It's dangerous for someone with cultivation like yours to wander here all by yourself, if you're not careful, it's possible you might even die. Seriously hey, do you really have to think for that long? Thinking. A flowing flame flying fire? No. This can't be a flowing flame flying fire. It definitely isn't as fast as a flowing flame flying fire. My divine sense was even able to catch a trace of it. A world spirit treasure? It has already gone far. When that red light flashed in front of me, I had clearly noticed a trace of vitality from it. It's possible. Foreign Elder Chang. Yang Kai, you're here too. Where's Foreign Elder Hao? Old Hao didn't come with me. In fact, we haven't met after we came in. But don't worry. Although Old Hao isn't young anymore, crossing the first layer flame area is still within his ability. So young lady and her companions are from Clear Sky. These are. We are disciples from Clear Sky. Please forgive my disrespect. Senior doesn't need to be so polite. This is the kind of response a person from a small family should have. That thing is too slippery. Originally, I thought it was just an ordinary little snake. Zhao, is he related to these Clear Sky disciples? Foreign Elder Chang, were you chasing that world spirit treasure? Right. I almost forgot. But when I approached it, it suddenly transformed into a flaming light and flew off. I never expected to see anything capable of flying in this flowing flame sand field. Flying. The world principles here restrains all forms of flight. But that thing can gly. Quickly follow it. Little Broadhack Ynag, wait for me. We will also follow them. Senior Sister Chen. It seems he really is a man of great destiny. It seems he really is a man of great destiny. Follow them. Don't fall behind. Yes. Young Kai, those disciples from Clear Sky. I am not familiar with them, we just happened to meet here. If we can catch up to that world spirit treasure, go ahead and seize it. It belongs to whoever can capture it. If they dare try to rob us, we don't need to be polite. Sounds good. Since you've said so, I feel relieved. Foreign Elder Chang, do you know what kind of world spirit treasure that thing is? I actually only noticed it because I was trying to collect that soul-nourishing flower. A soul-nourishing flower? I wasn't able to see it clearly, all I know is that it looked like a little green snake, and when I first discovered it, it was resting atop a soul-nourishing flower. As I got closer, it flew away. World spirit treasures are generally spirit grasses or spirit medicines to begin with. Why would it need to absorb the medicinal fragrance of a soul-nourishing flower? Could this snake-shaped world spirit treasure have already formed its own soul and achieved sentience? Interesting. We arrived. The world spirit treasure should be somewhere around here. So many plants and grasses. How do we find it here? But even after scanning this place with my divine sense, I can't find a single spirit grass or spirit medicine here. Let's split up. Good. Pay attention to any unusual energy fluctuations. I am exhausted. Huff. 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 Finally arrived. We almost lost them on the way. That little brother named Young Kai is only First Order Saint King, but his speed is much faster than us. I really do not understand, is my Third Order Saint King cultivation just for show? Let's also split up and search. Yes. Divine sense. Even after 2 hours, I couldn't find anything. How can I find a world spirit treasure that could perfectly conceal itself in such a broad thicket? That's not the world spirit treasure. According to Fujin Elder Chang, it looks like a snake and likes to rest on flowers. Someone found something? Junior brother, what did you find here? Nothing. I accidentally felt something unusual from this place and had struck the ground. And that relieved this hole. I feel like there are treasures inside, but just rushing in like this will be dangerous. Let Young Kai and the other person go first and check it. But will they be willing? Don't worry. Your senior sister will take care of it. Not yet. Have you guys found the world spirit treasure? Do not scare me like that. Here comes another person. He is your companion, right? Huff. This hole is... Did someone find it? Show exploring that hole would be dangerous. Smiles. I have a plan. It will benefit everyone. Little brother, this cave was discovered by my junior brother first. However, I plan to give you this opportunity. We can choose to not let outsiders in. Provided that you and this senior will go and explore the road ahead first. What about the benefits? How do you plan to distribute them? You can rest assured, we are not overbearing like Heaven Battling Union. However many benefits there are down there, will be divided into 7. What if whatever's down there can't be split into 7? If the benefits can't be divided into 7 parts, then everyone will bid on them. I am young and my body is strong, so I am not afraid of any danger, but Foreign Elder Chang is old, so... Okay, deal. Alright, then we'll follow your plan. I'll take the lead. I'll bring up the rear. How would this old sir like to walk in front of this young lady? Ah. He jumped down just like that? He didn't even use any kind of artifact to defend himself. If it weren't for his great luck, he would have died many times over by now. Ahem, we should follow him. Follow him. This cave's wall is very slippery, I need to be careful. Well, my divine sense is pushed to its limits, so if any kind of danger are to pop up, I would instantly be able to defend myself. I do not feel any aura of danger from this hole at all. Instead, I can feel extremely pure energy. There must be something good down there. An underground cavern. Where do these tunnels lead to? I can feel the little snake-shaped world spirit treasure's aura. That little snake is actually hiding here. The world energy aura here is so rich. Senior Sister Chen, what is this place? What kind of good things are there? No, how am I supposed to know? Little brother, you came down first, did you find anything special? After I arrived here, I decided to wait for all of you. Old sir, did you find something? Young lady is too serious. If this old man is correct, this place should be a mineral lode. Mineral lode. Really? And a Saint Crystal lode. This old man once mined some same crystals from a same crystal lode owned by Shadow M. Hall. This place is a bit familiar. Ah. It's really a same crystal lode. And it is a high-rank one at that. If we could mine this entire lode, it will definitely improve our financial resources by several grades. Why hasn't someone discovered such a place before? Do we need to come up with distribution for this too? No need, no need. Let's split up and mine it separately. However much anyone mines, they can keep. Yes. Forget about collecting spirit grasses and spirit medicines outside. Long as we have enough same crystals, we can buy whatever we want. This little brother is really man of great destiny. Just by following him we obtain such great benefits. Let's explore the other passages. In other passages, there are also massive amount of high-rank same crystals. Everyone can split up and mine on their own. Before the flowing flame sand field closes, we'll mine as much as we can. Then we'll bring news of this place back to the, and if we can't mine this place clean. Since Yang Kai and his companion are still here, calling the others from my right now will be improper. And wait until next time the flowing flame sand field opens to let others mine it. Good. Alright, let's start mining. Having more same crystals is not a bad thing. After that world spirit treasure entered this place, it had seemingly disappeared. Aside from it drilling into these same crystals, where could it go? Which such a massive Saint Crystal lode underground? The plain up above should be filled with spirit grasses and spirit medicines, but there is actually nothing on the surface but ordinary weeds. I have a feeling that the answer to these mysteries can be found in the depth of the Saint Crystal lode. I just have to keep mining. Although the dagger condensed of demonic flame is extremely sharp. But the demonic flame has the inherent property of burning everything it touched, so it would also burn away a significant amount of Saint Crystal. One or two such losses are irrelevant, but as they compounded over time, this would be difficult to estimate. If I use golden blood. Not bad. Not only this is easier but also far more efficient. One day later, huh? Phew. Even after digging this much I still couldn't find the little snake world spirit treasure. Footsteps. Something good? Yang Kai, come. I have found something good. Could it be? Did you find a trace of that world spirit treasure? It's hiding here? I didn't come to you because of it, but because I found something incredible. It's hiding here. I sensed its aura in the tunnel yesterday, but I haven't found it yet. This old man's vision is too poor though, so I don't recognize what it is, nor do I dare to move it, but you come from the outside world and are well informed, so perhaps you will know something about it. It's just in front. Take a look, that is what I found. What about it? Do you recognize this? I even noticed the bottleneck which had prevented me from breakthrough for many years showing some signs of loosening. It startled me and I quickly suppressed my surging Saint Chi. If I break through inside the flowing flame sand field, I definitely die. This should be a 9-branch jade crystal tree. After that, I quickly came to find you. 9-branch jade crystal tree? What is that? A type of unparalleled treasure. It is a higher grade existence than even world spirit treasures. It has a slim chance of being formed in extremely rich high-rank Saint Crystal lodes. After concentrating the essence of all the surrounding Saint Crystal, a tiny seedling can be produced. Thanks to the ancient books stored in Zhongnyao's palace back on Rainfall Star, I was able to learn about a great many wondrous things and also about this unparalleled treasure. This 9-branch jade crystal tree has already grown to a meter in height, so it is at least 2 years old, possibly even older. So amazing? Most cultivators throughout the starfield had never even heard of 9-branch jade crystal tree, much less seen them. Only in records from the distant past there are any information about them. What wondrous uses does it have? Can it be used in alchemy? Ha ha. Alchemy? Naturally it can be used for alchemy, but if you were to do so, it would be the epitome of wasting heaven's precious gifts. If any master who knew, they would immediately chop them to pieces then burn their body to ash. You should have realized its greatest usefulness already. And why it is a priceless treasure. If one cultivates near it, it can help cultivators break through their bottlenecks. Most things that could help a cultivator overcome a bottleneck are special pills. However, the 9-branch jade crystal tree can help a cultivator to slowly increase their own comprehension of the heavenly way and martial Tao, allowing them to overcome their bottleneck completely naturally. Taking a pill was considered using external forces to help one breakthrough, but the magical aura of the 9-branch jade crystal tree fundamentally improved a cultivator's own comprehension. The effects of the two aren't even on the same level. This jade tree. It can solve the bottleneck that has been bothering me all my life. Now old How and I have some hope of breaking through the next realm. The 9-branch jade crystal tree wasn't just useful for cultivators trying to break through their cultivation bottlenecks, but also bottlenecks in comprehending martial skills, soul skills, and so on and so forth. The higher one's strength became, the greater the benefits they will obtain. It isn't an exaggeration to say that it is an unparalleled treasure. It can be considered even more valuable than the soul-warming lotus. A soul-warming lotus could only be used by one person, but the 9-branch jade crystal tree could be used by countless people. It finally makes sense why the plains up above only have weeds growing on them with no trace of spirit grasses or spirit medicines. Why? Because it is impossible for spirit grasses or spirit medicines to grow in a place where this thing exists. It has exhausted all of the heavenly Tao within a few hundred kilometers. But didn't that world spirit treasure come from this place? Maybe. That might not have been a world spirit treasure. I finally dug it out. Foreign Elder Chang, you'll hold on to this thing for now. After we return, you'll return it to you. You're too polite. If it weren't for your help, I would never have been able to arrive here. The 9-branch jade crystal tree is yours now. Naturally, in the future, when you and Foreign Elder How come to live on Dragon Cave Mountain, you will definitely obtain far more benefits than you could in the Haika family. Breaking through to the Origin King realm won't be impossible. That's it, we'll continue our search separately. Allowing this old man and old How to cultivate beside it for a while is plenty. Thank you, that will be a goal for the future. Dang. Dang. Pang. Ha. I have been looking for many days now, but I can't find any trace of that little snake. Is that snake really in this cave? My biggest objective in entering the Flowing Flame sand field was finding a place to refine the profounding sunflower water. But I still haven't found a suitable place. There are no new trains around the 9-branch jade. Why did it come here? Damn it. I'll spend 2 more days digging here. After 2 days, no matter what the result, I will leave this place. This pressure. Did the dragon and phoenix tator on my back just resonate? There must be a great treasure at the depth of this mine. It's not a world spirit treasure. It is just a soul. So that's it. Now it makes sense. Disembodied souls like this couldn't exist for a long period of time. So every once in a while, it probably has to visit that soul-nourishing flower to absorb some of its medicinal effects in order to maintain its own stability. This soul is obviously just a remnant and has definitely received grievous wounds, probably damaging its sentience and consciousness greatly. But the pressure from it caused a reaction from the Dragon Emperor and Phoenix Empress inheritance. Monster beast's bone? It had clearly been here for innumerable years. It actually shows no signs of damage and instead seemed to contain an overwhelming power. Judging from the commotion, the Dragon Emperor and Phoenix Empress inheritances. Could it be? There is a wild and fierce aura coming from it, as if it is a great ancient beast that could wake at any moment. Wait a minute. A dragon bone? This may be the place where dragons' bones were buried. The dragons are immortals, right? No one had met or even seen a living dragon or phoenix. However, there are many bloodline descendants of these 2 supreme creatures in this world, if the bone on the ground is a dragon bone. No. It's not a snake. For example, in the Tongxian realm, the monster race's Thunder Dragon Great Senior has a trace of ancient dragon blood flowing through his veins, and the Tent Hoarder Thunder Luan monster beast is a descendant of an ancient phoenix. Then this snake. But a remnant of a dragon's soul. Since I bumped into them, I will collect them first. I will have enough time to study them after I go back. It took a lot of effort to find this little guy. Damn it. What kind of poison is this? Damn. Taste the power of my demonic flames. Not good. Even the demonic flames can't expel this weird energy. Since I can't expel it, I can only try to block its advance. I had to exert all my strength just to fight a tiny remnant soul. Unfortunately, now. This little guy is really powerful. If it was in its heyday, it would only need a single breath to reduce me to ash. It seems that power is its limit now. Do you have any more tricks? Then bring them out. This time I have obtained many good things. And this is definitely a remnant soul of an ancient dragon. At first I was chasing a world spirit treasure, but I never imagined that I would obtain a true dragon bone and dragon bead. Humph. No more tricks? Alright then. By the way, I haven't seen young Kai for some days now. Maybe he has already gone out. Does senior sister still want to follow that man of destiny? Forget it, long as we mine these same crystals, we won't have to worry about anything. Hee hee. Ha ha. Foreign Elder Chang, what are you planning to do next? I am not interested in mining anymore. I want to remain here. I am afraid these same crystals can't all be mined before the Flowing Flame Sand Field closes. Yang Kai? Why aren't you mining same crystals? Since you want to stay, then take this sword. Using it to collect these same crystals will be much faster. Brother Yang is giving me such a good sword. This aura, it's same as back then. Last time, in the starry sky, when our starship was surrounded by black rock beasts. It was you who broke their siege, right? This golden sword will lose energy every time it's used, but it shouldn't have any trouble lasting 3 or 4 months. As for that Chen Shi Tao and the others here, you don't have to worry about her, she's not a bad person and shouldn't have any malicious ideas about you. Evi, many thanks, Brother Yang. I am leaving first then, be careful and go make a fortune. You too should be careful outside. Arg. Phew. Climbing this sulpry stone was really hard. Not being able to fly is really troublesome. To the 3rd layer, let's go. Wei Gu Chang and Xian Tong not to enter the 3rd layer flame area. Everyone who had tried since ancient times had died. The only thing is I haven't seen anyone if the last 10 days. But in order to refine the profound in sunflower water, I need an extremely hot environment. I must go to the 3rd layer to try my luck. This situation is quite abnormal, I wonder what happened. So, this is the 3rd layer flame area? Oh, the heat and fire poison here is incomparable to the outermost layer. However, it also doesn't seem as inaccessible as Qiantong had said. Not only me, even some of the other elites from the various great forces should be able to enter this layer on as they are well prepared. They look the elites from some big. Was this guy that reckless or simply insane? Wasn't it said that no one could enter the 3rd layer? Please do not be angry, I was simply curious. This friend, please wait. What? Wasn't the 3rd layer flame area said to be extremely dangerous, a place no one who entered could return from? How come your excellency and your fellow disciples are able to enter it? No one who enters can return from? That may have been true for previous openings of the Flowing Flame Sand Field, but this time it seems things are a little different. I don't know why, but now the 3rd layer flame area can be entered. Of course, someone with your weak cultivation would only be courting death by trying to enter. No wonder the treasure area seemed devoid of people, most of them must have gone into the 3rd layer. Since the Flowing Flame Sand Field first appeared, the 3rd layer had never been visited. It is hard to imagine how many benefits are waiting inside to be harvested. This is once in a lifetime opportunity. To support the trend in this case, I will also go in and take a look, there is nothing to lose anyways. Monty. It's the fire spirit beasts again. All of them are 7th or 8th order, they will be quite difficult to deal with. I should try to avoid them as much as possible to preserve my energy. Spirit grasses and spirit medicines. They have fire attribute and each one reaching a high medicinal age of at least 1,000 years. The 3rd layer indeed has much richer than the 2nd layer. All of them are at least origin grade high rank, with 2 of them even reaching origin king grade. I obtained so many treasures in just a few days after entering the 3rd layer, I am really looking forward to what will happen next. Judging from their clothing, they should be elite disciples from Shadow M Hall. This is... Now they are dead here, and from the looks of things, Wei Gu Chang didn't even have the spare capacity to gather their corpses. Wei Gu Chang and Dong Xin'er should be fine though, right? I just hope that they are safe. There is no response from the communication artifact. Out of consideration for Qiantong and Wei Gu Chang's face, I want their dead bodies simply rot out in the open. Looks like meeting people here in the 3rd layer won't really be a good thing. The deeper one went, the smaller the area and the more likely cultivators would run into each other. A 1st order sane king like me being able to move about freely in the 3rd layer would truly shock others. I must avoid other people. I will take a detour as I sense another life aura with my divine sense. What a deep canyon. It is as if someone had used an incredible divine ability to split a mountain in half. I remember seeing a similar canyon at the 1st layer. I will take this path. This kind of terrain is ideal for setting up an ambush. Although murder and plunder happened often. As one could block one of the 2 entrances to the canyon, even if the other party had great skill, they would still find themselves at a huge disadvantage, but who would do something as passive as set up a trap in such a location? It the same again, I knew there would be a lot of fire spirit beasts. Come. I will take all of you on. Slash. Stops. What happened? I can't move. L. Damn it. Ha. This time it nearly cost me my life. I need to get to a safe place and restore myself first. This is the palsy where that pressure restricted my movements yesterday. What exactly is this place? Ah. Before, I was confronting the fire spirit beast swarm and didn't had time to investigate this phenomenon carefully. Before this point, it was as if I had been swimming through water, but after entering this strange region. But now, I can see it clearly, the space here is solidified to the point where it could fetter anyone in place, making them unable to move. It is like I am now trying to swim through ice. The strange space stretches for more than feet ahead, how am I going to through it? Vaporize. The pressure from this strange solidified space actually crushed the drop of SWET into oblivion. This time the suppressing force is more stronger than the last time. Gasp. Gasp. Damn it. I can't go on for much longer like this. Gasp. No matter how I try to push my Saint Chi, the demonic flames are being completely suppressed in my meridians, unable to leave my skin in the slightest. Just relying on my Saint Chi, it would be impossible to walk here. Right. Since Saint Chi isn't working. Sure enough, specific problems need specific solutions. Since this phenomenon is related to Space Force, only Space Force can deal with it. I can just stay here for some time. The comprehension of the Tao of space is rapidly advancing. This feeling. Is the SPCE force in the environment reacting with Space Force inside me? As the saying goes, opportunity and danger coexisted with one another, and this is the case here. Back then when I started to cultivate the Space Force. At that time, I relied on tearing space to enter the void in order to immerse myself in the turbulent space and deepen my comprehension of the Tao of space. Afterwards, I absorbed Space Force from space spirit crystals to enhance my comprehension. Besides those, I never found any other way to cultivate the Space Force. I never thought that I would discover a place very suitable to comprehend the Tao of space. Not taking advantage of it will be really a waste. A quarter of an hour later it took me so much time just to sit down. I should use this opportunity to practice the space blade. Ha ha. Seems like I found the right environment to practice this technique. If I can conjure a stable space blade in this strange space. Slash. Disappear. By cultivating my space blade here, not only can I strengthen my understanding of the Tao of space, but I can also rapidly perfect this new attack method. I have exhausted all my spiritual energy, but I haven't made any progress at all. Forget it, I will quickly restore myself and get back to practicing. That is... Flowing flame flying fire. Alas, its speed is too fast, it's a pity that I can't catch it. Wait. If my guess is right. Sure enough, it has slowed down. This solidified space is capable of blocking the flowing flame flying fire. Not good, at this rate it will escape. Struggling. Such a good opportunity, how can I let it escape? I must get it. Just a little bit. Flowing flame flying tyke. This flowing flame flying fire must be mine. Why is the heavens so unfair? I almost caught the flowing flame flying fire. If my movement was just a bit quicker. Damn it. I actually let it slip away from me again. Forget it, let's continue with my practice. The power and the stability of the space blade has increased. Forget about the flowing flame flying fire, I need to take this opportunity and explore the mysteries of the Tao of space. 3 days later the size and the stability of the space blade keeps improving. This strange space is indeed the best environment to comprehend the Tao of space. If I can continue to advancing at this pace for another month, I should be able to use this space blade in actual combat. I have been cultivating my Space Force here for some time now. I wonder how the situation is outside. Another flowing flame flying fire. And as it enters this strange space, it will slow down. I can predict where it will pass through and react faster. Struggling to move. Even after entering this strange space, its speed is still so fast. Slip. Damn it. Even my third attempt at this thing failed. The flight path of this flowing flame flying fire was same as the previous one. Can it be the same one as that flew by here the last time? Or maybe. Is there something about this canyon that is able to attract flowing flame flying fires to pass through it? After very more days, it will become clear. It's about time that a flowing flame flying fire makes its appearance. 3 days later it seems that my guess was wrong. If they were the same, there wouldn't have been such an irregularity to its appearances. Was it just coincidence that the last two was flying on the same path? Not bad. I can now move about more freely. 2 flowing flame flying fires. I will try to catch it using a jade bottle first. Slows down. It's coming. I can use my Saint Chi to resist its momentum. Go. After this it will slow down even more. Want to run? Demonic flame. I finally caught it. I will throw it into the black book space first. I will study it later when I have time. Looks like the solidification here will also be destroyed. A flowing flame flying fire. But as the progress in the use of Space Force, the usefulness of this strange space to my cultivation will become smaller and smaller. More than a month later using this method I have already caught a total of 9 flowing flame flying fires. After using the space blade over and over again, the usefulness of this strange space to my cultivation becoming smaller and smaller. Also looks like the solidification here would also be destroyed. This is a considerable number of flowing flame flying fires, most likely more than anyone else in history. Coupled with their new understanding of the power of space here, the cultivation effect has been much less than before. I can only cultivate here for few more days before the strange space gets destroyed. Now flowing flame flying fires also show up less frequently. I already know the path you will take. You can't escape. Oh. Here comes another flowing flame flying fire. Looks like my luck is pretty good. Ha! Turns around. Heaven battling Union disciples. Looks like all of their eyes are higher than the top of their heads. Third order Saint King, third order Saint King of first order Saint King, could survive here. And from the look of it, he doesn't even seem to be using a protective artifact. It can't be, even Fong Tianzhong failed to catch one, so how could he have accomplished it? Was it him who just collected that flowing flame flying fire? Won't we know if we ask? Little brat, what was it you put away just now? Take it out and show me. What does it have to do with you? Ha ha. Little brat, if you want to live, hand over whatever it was you just collected. If you can make this sir happy, I may spare your life. This kid is a bit unusual, but in the end, he is still just one person. I don't believe that US4 can't handle a single brat. Whatever you want you expect me to give? What do you count for? But if you can't... Ha. I have seen a lot of cultivators who are extremely conceited in this world. Little brat, since you refuse a toast, you must suffer a loss. Wait. Friend, this one's junior brother is a bit irritable, please don't take offense. Senior brother. Aren't you being too cautious? Why bother speaking any nonsense with him? There is no such thing as acting too cautiously, this friend is no ordinary person. Although senior brother can't see his origin or identity, since he can stand here safe and sound, he must have some skill. It's naturally wouldn't be too late to solve better if we can resolve these things by force if a peaceful matter peacefully. Solution could not be reached. Friend, we don't want to stir up trouble, can friend give this one some face and allow my junior brother to check your space ring? This one's fellow brothers don't have any malicious intent, we just want to confirm what it was friend just collected. If it wasn't a flowing flame flying fire. We want covet friend's belongings and will definitely return your space ring, what does friend say? Take a look inside my space ring? Good. He complied so easily? Looks like he doesn't have any noteworthy ability. There's really nothing good in my space ring. Only this piece of... Toss it over. Brilliant fire crystal essence. Brilliant fire crystal essence? This fire crystal essence is several times larger than we heard of. If such a piece of material is taken outside, it would fetch an incredible price, at least 20 to 30 million Saint crystals, even if we split the profits equally. Each of US would obtain millions of Saint crystals. We wouldn't need to worry about cultivation resources for the rest of our lives. And, this brilliant fire crystal essence is also nothing good. I still have. K. Ha? What else do you have? This fire crystal stone. Impossible. It's not possible for such a big piece of fire crystal stone to exist. But this fire crystal stone is also nothing good. No fire spirit beast can produce this kind of thing. The 4 of US killed many fire spirit beasts along the way here, but the largest piece of fire crystal stone we obtained is only the size of a pigeon egg. If this is really a fire crystal stone, what order was the fire spirit beast that condensed it? Also, he did a first order Saint King kill such a fire spirit beast? Bold. You dare to deceive us. This boy has randomly taken out 2 incredibly valuable treasures. He must have used some dirty trick to get that fire crystal stone. There is no other explanation. There must be good things as well as flowing flame flying fire in his space ring. Let's kill him. We must kill him and obtain those treasures. What else do you have? Oh, just a dozen stalks of emerald silkgrass, a piece of ancient black iron, 3 scarlet blood fruits. Right, there are also 9 flowing flame flying fires, but it's not convenient for me to take them all out, so I can't show them to you right now. You really managed to catch that flowing flame flying fire? And why would I lie to you? You liar. Didn't you see it just now? Little brat, your courage isn't small, daring to deceive me and my fellow brothers. All of your harvest ether is nothing compared to his. Obediently hand over your ring for me to check or we won't let you leave. Push your Saint Chi to guard yourselves to prevent him from causing any harm. He looks so calm. Does he have something to rely on? But those treasures are worth risking our lives over, let us take this risk then. This show of panic. Looks like he doesn't really possess any ability. Kill him. And we will get all those treasures. This. He is smiling. Why is he smiling? No. This. What is happening? I can't. Oh. Watch out, your head. Pushing Saint Chi. My body. This. How is this possible? Who else wants to check my space ring? I need to calm down. The Saint Chi fluctuation coming from that boy just now was indeed of a first-order Saint Kings. But did he kill 2 brothers of mine at the same time without giving them a chance to resist? This is so strange. There is something strange about the space around him. It's probably some kind of a barrier or trap. Since you are not coming, then let me take this space ring to you. Isn't it because he was surrounded by some kind of barrier, which was why he could so easily kill those 2? But now this boy is actually taking the initiative to attack. Is he that confident? This is not good. Without being able to understand his true strength, I can't take this risk. Run. I need to pass on the word about this kid's stash of treasures to other allies so they can gather and take revenge. I can take him on alone. How strong can a first-order Saint King be? What an arrogant brat you are. How dare you kill my fellow brothers? Today, I must kill you and avenge them. With my cultivation of third-order origin King Realm, I should easily be able to deal with you. Brat, let me see how you deal with this move. These vines are filled with sharp barbs, and once someone is caught by them, these barbs would sink into their body and rapidly absorb their vitality and Saint Chi. As I turn this entire canyon into a prison cage, he wouldn't even be able to dream of escaping. Smiles. Is he smiling? A fire attribute cultivator? My what attribute is most restrained by fire attribute cultivators. So what if he uses flames? He is just a mere first-order Saint King. With my third-order Saint King cultivation, your flame won't even scratch the vines condensed from my Saint Chi. This. How can this be? Don't be so arrogant. What? I can't let that middle-aged man run away. I must finish this battle quickly. Not good. Fortunately, my right hand is free. How can a first-order Saint Kind display such strength? I have to escape. Keeping life is more important. Hone. Should have been in. Damn it. What? Am I? Arg. Monster. This person is a monster. My last artifact. I would like to see what other tricks you have. Please spare my life. I haven't died yet. What is happening? This. Junior brother's scream? Damn it. Only someone like Chu Changfeng can compete with that young man. I have to tell the others about him. Huff. Huff. I must notify young Master Chu Changfeng about how the others died. This divine sense. It's no weaker than an origin returning realm cultivator. That guy is a real monster. Huff. This feeling. My shoulder feel cold in my hand. Appear. A space crack. It's impossible anyone in the Shadowed Star to have such advancement in Space Force. But this guy. Ha ha. Damn it, I dropped the communication artifact. Bleeding. A pair of wings composed of wind and thunder? This time I am finished. Bleeding. I must escape from the canyon quickly. This person. We just had to go and provoke this walking calamity. If not for this, my brothers would still be alive. I lost both my hands, I am a useless person now. Dead men don't need to know anything. He gave up. Friend. Can you tell me, what kind of strength you used just now? Sure enough. Go ahead, I know I am definitely not your opponent, and I don't plan on putting up a futile struggle, I only ask friend to make it quick and painless. Struggling to stand up. Do it. As you wish. Take this. Such heavy smell of blood. Bree, you want to drag me with you? My demonic flames WRE blown away? Is that an artifact? Not even dodging? You will surely die. It's your own fault for being so arrogant. Don't blame me for your death. Dissipate. Dissipate. It really is a void crack. Was that seriously your last resort? No, your strength is so low. How could you be so proficient in the Tao of space? Even Elder Mo can't use a void crack like that. Elder Mo? Does he understand the Tao of space? Elder Mo is chief elder of the Elder Hall and a master who reached the Third Order origin returning realm 1,000 years ago. So powerful. His strength is among the highest on Shadowed Star. I am his. When I find an opportunity, they'll go to Heaven Battling Union to compare notes with him about the Tao of space then. But you won't be around to see that. The spaceblade can finally be used against enemies. I shot 3 spaceblades but all of them had deviated. However, despite all this, the incredible lethality of the spaceblade has more than made up for its flaws. It is capable of sending everything it encountered along its path into the void. But it is too easy to avoid and is difficult to aim. Fortunately, the arm I hit was the one holding the communication artifact, otherwise, he might have successfully sent out a message. Even an Origin King Realm Master's body wouldn't be able to withstand an attack from it. I can improve its accuracy and stability slowly with my strength. I should burn the corpse to avoid future troubles. Well, there is no need to remain here any longer. This move will become one of my greatest trump cards. This guy managed to run so far. I will have to walk back to pick up others' space tings. Ah. It's so hot. I will rest here for now. Those 4 people's space rings. There are so many spirit grasses, spirit medicines, fire crystal stones. There are also various ores from the flowing flame sand field. I wonder how many people they robbed and killed to obtain so many. But now all of these are mine. I should restore myself first, in case I encounter any unexpected problems. Divine sense. What was that? It's a monster beast. And it's carrying golden sun fruit? It's an origin-grade high-rank spirit fruit and the primary ingredient in a number of origin-grade pills. It's perfect for refining some pills to assist Wu Yi and the others with their cultivation. This monster beast's strength doesn't seem very high, only reaching the 6th order, so even if it's quite fast, with my skills, I can easily catch up with it. After catching it, maybe I can get it to lead me back to the fruit tree. Although robbing food from a monster beastress, a bit ridiculous. If I can transplant this tree back to Dragon Cave Mountain, it would be best. The distance between the beast and me is getting wider and wider. Wind and thunder wings, I had underestimated this beast's abilities. I have to catch up to it as quickly as possible. Someone is fighting? I should avoid it, I do not want unnecessary trouble. The monster beast. It's heading towards the fight? I have been pursuing it for so long, I cannot just give up now. I should have known that. Is this little beast someone else's pet? Ha! Its owner must have released it to search for spirit grasses and spirit medicines. That little beast was able to find a golden sun fruit for its owner. Judging from how smooth its movements were, it also doesn't seem this was the first time it had done this. I just killed 4 and now I ran into another one of them. That guy. A disciple of Heaven Battling Union again. Puff. My luck is really bad. You can't blame more for starting a fight. This is golden sun fruit? Good, now after killing you, I will also get the golden sun fruit. You are just too ugly. Ah, since you're so ugly, why not just stay in your room obediently and never expose yourself? What? Don't like what I am saying? It's your own fault for running out and disgusting people. If he didn't say that, I wouldn't have noticed. How CN this woman look like? Although the words of the cultivator from Heaven Battling Union are truly vile, it is also undeniable that this woman is truly unattractive. Boy, what do you think of this woman's appearance? Isn't she beyond ugly? Say a few good words and your uncle here will reward you. He wants to use me to stimulate this woman even further and distract her. Do not spout nonsense. Damn it. Boy, are you mute or something? Hurry up and kill this woman for me, kill her and I will give you some benefits. Good, a mute and an ugly woman, you two are a perfect match. Do you want this sir to act as a matchmaker so you can comfort one another? There's no need for that, I have a wife already, there's no need for you to worry about my business. Turns out you're not a mute. What? You want to start something with me? You best think twice, if you dare to act, you're dead. I certainly don't want to die, but I am afraid you are going to. Damn it. Tiff. No. Are you all right? Many thanks. If it wasn't for your help, I may not have been able to deal with him so easily. You may rest assured, I won't tell anyone about this, and the one who killed him was me, so it has nothing to do with you. If the people from Heaven Battling Union really want to track down the culprit, you won't be found responsible. It's nothing, I just found him unpleasant to the eye. This woman have an enchanting figure, her eyes also had a brilliant light to them. Just her face. It's a pity. You can that guy's space ring? And he'll give you this. You pursued it for this, right? I didn't know it was raised by you. I know, although my spirit fox cannot be used to fight, it has a natural ability to find spirit grasses and spirit medicines, you pursing it after you encountered it is only normal. Would you like to go and find the golden sun fruit tree with me? Since my spirit fox found this golden sun fruit, it means that there was a fruit tree and many more fruits. We can split them half and half if you'd like. Sure, looks like it's fate that ran into each other. There are 44 in total, so we each get 22? Yes. I am sorry, but I feel like took advantage of you. No need, these golden sun fruits are enough. Since that's the case, I will take my leave first. It's okay, for this time, I offer you my thanks once more. If there's a chance in the future, I will definitely repay you. Okay, I'll collect this fruit tree first then also leave. Looks like someone IOKing for me. Are you a disciple of Shadow M. Hall? Why would you think that? The artifact in your hand was made by Shadow M. Hall's Grandmaster G. Elin. It has his unique mark on it. On top of that, only core disciples from Shadow M. Hall should have this kind of communication artifact. Senior Brother Wei gave it to you? Do you know Brother Wei? This should have been refined by Grandmaster G. Elin, but I am not a disciple of Shadow M. Hall. This thing was given to me by Wei Gu Chang. I am very familiar with Xianer. Did Senior Brother Wei send you a message? Take a look quickly. Brother Wei indeed sent out a message, and it seems he's ran into some trouble. It seems that Brother Wei has ran into some trouble. What happened? They seem to have fallen into some kind of ancient spirit array and can't escape. They were only able to send out a message calling for help. I sent a message back, but they haven't replied. Is little sister Xianer all right? I don't know. Only Brother Wei sent out a message, I haven't heard anything from or about anyone else. Little sister Xianer should be ether with Senior Brother Wei, so only Senior Brother Wei sent out a message. Do you know where they are? I didn't hear anything from Brother Wei, but I should ask if he really is calling for help. He'll definitely report his position, since I can receive a message from him, he shouldn't be too far from here. Alright. It's here. Brother Wei said they were about 100 kilometers west of a giant piece of silver star ore. Silver star ore. I know where that is, I came across it once before. Lead the way. I have heard that silver star ore is an excellent artifact refining material. When refining an artifact, if some silver star ore could be added, it would improve the resilience of an artifact. A fist-sized piece of silver star ore can easily sell for tens of thousands of Saint crystals. If I can collect some of these ores later, it will be a huge harvest. This. It is indeed huge. It would have been perfect if the stone puppet was here. I can't take this Thiong into the black book space. Here it is. According to the Yuan magnetic compass, it should be this way. Junior brother. Let's go. If you can move faster, you don't need to concern yourself with me, just go all out, I can keep up. Toe support. You were able to chase down my spirit fox in this flowing flame sand field, I am sure that this is not your maximum speed. If you go fader, Junior sister Xianer and the others can be saved, sir. I know. Follow me. V. I don't know how long you've been trapped in this damn place. Junior sister. No, I cannot give up. What will happen to my junior sister and others if I fall? We can't escape from here, this is really hopeless. If this keeps going like this, I will certainly die in this place. I don't want to die yet. Not good, everyone eyeing hope. On top of that, no matter how we urge the tortoiseshell, it remains motionless, as if there is some mysterious power coming from the lava lake which is firmly holding us in place. But there is nothing that we can do. We have already used up our Saint Chi and the pills we brought, there are only a few Saint crystals left. There is also some kind of spirit array inside this lava lake, that would cause pillars of lava to shoot up towards us from all directions. If this continues... Senior brother. I am sorry, it's all my fault. Among the two of us, there's nothing you need to apologize for, so don't speak such distant words in the future. Just hold on and wait for help. Among the two of us, there's nothing you need to apologize for. So don't speak such distant words in the future. But if it weren't for me wanting to explore this place, we wouldn't have fallen into this trap. I felt there was something odd about this place and wanted to investigate. I never imagined that, after we step into this area, the ground will crack open and sink into the burning hot lava lake. Unable to fly here, we can only depend upon this tortoise shell to barely maintain our lives. This tortoise shell was left behind after some unknown tent hoarder monster beast after its death. Don't say that, any place that has benefits also has dangers. The five of us all agreed to explore here, it has nothing to do with you. If that weren't the case, we wouldn't have found that treasure. After leaving here, we'll divide that thing up evenly and everyone's strength will surely increase a lot. Will we be able to leave here? Senior brother Gu and junior sister Lu died just after we entered the third layer. Are there resentful souls now retaliating against us for failing to save them? Junior brother Gu and junior sister Lu were killed by fire spirit beasts. It wasn't that we didn't try to save them, it's that we were too weak to do so. Senior brother, you sent a message to junior brother Yang, didn't you? Has he responded? No. The will of the heavens is inescapable, but our current predicament has nothing to do with them. Don't think about such pointless things. Could junior brother Yang have? Do you think he would fall here? He shouldn't have, with his strength and ability. Then why haven't we heard back from him? Yang, as his luck isn't as bad as ours and fell into a formation, he would certainly not have fallen. Perhaps brother Yang hasn't checked his communication artifact for messages. Before we came in, I felt like he wanted to act alone. With his skill, he is certainly in the third layer, so all we can do now is hope our luck hasn't completely run out. Senior brother Wei, the lava is about to erupt again. We can't let it break our barrier otherwise, we won't even have a place to stand on. Cough. My body. I have exhausted all my strength. It's here. This. Why are there so many? Our Saint Chi is almost exhausted. It is the end. Don't panic. The barrier is broken. It's really over. Junior sister. Junior sister, I am sorry. Senior brother. Let us stay ether in our last moments. This is... Brother Yang. Brother Yang. Catch. Brother Yang, simple thanks are not enough for this kindness. I will find a way to express my gratitude after passing this tribulation. Snow and ice pills. Senior sister Dong, quickly give us one too. Gulp. Not that everyone is somewhat restored, pour Saint Chi into the barrier. Watch out. Uff. That was close. It's elder sister Dai Yuan. We are saved. The LAVL lake also started to calm down. Phew, finally we can leave this place. Yeah, we managed to keep our lives. This way very thankful to Brother Yang for this life-saving grace. Brother Yang, don't rush into this lava lake, even my origin great artifact wasn't able to resist it. How do we get you out then? Just ask junior sister Dai Yuan to help. So her name is Dai Yuan. I don't know. I can't be sure if my snow silk can resist this lava. If it gets destroyed, they'll have to think up another solution. I know, if your snow silk is ruined, I promise I will compensate junior sister Dai Yuan. Who cares about your compensation? I just want to rescue sister Xianer. It is actually the snow silk. To refine an artifact from such a material would take at least several hundred years of accumulation. Not enough. Go. It's working. No. It's still out of our reach. I am at my limit. Is there no other way besides using my blood essence? Bite. She is at her limit. Looks like I still need to lend a hand. Its coldness and sharpness cannot be easily resisted. Arshal brother Yang, don't underestimate this snow silk artifact. What happened? This lava and this snow silk. It's nothing against my demonic flames. We will have to trouble you. Take them first. Gesturing. Stretched. Shaking. You okay? I can't pull this tortoiseshell. Looks like it's completely stuck in the lava lake and would not move. Alright, I will take another trip. This person's friendship with Wei Gu Chang must be quite close. Thank you. What is happening? The lava lake is sinking into the ground. The lava lake has completely disappeared. What a powerful spirit array. This turtle was definitely a long-lived monster beast. It was at least thousands of years old. This is the tortoiseshell of the 10th order monster beast, the black water turtle. You know about it? I saw records of it in some ancient books. I don't know why it was killed, but its tortoiseshell had some simple refining done to it. If not for that, little sister Shienner and them wouldn't have been able to use their own strength to activate its protective water barrier. I really can't believe that even a 10th order monster beast would appear in this place. There probably aren't any 10th order monster beasts here, or rather they were here long ago but are now long gone. How can you be so sure? Just a hunch. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Dai Yuan, a disciple of Colored Glass. Colored Glass? Who is In Su Dai to you? She's my junior sister. That woman is actually your junior sister? In Su Dai is a charming woman. No wonder you are so fierce, you're actually from Colored Glass. You are also quite good. Dai Yuan seems like a genuinely good person and behaved very low-key. Their appearances are also worlds apart. Thank you. What's wrong? Did Brother Yang not know junior sister Dai Yuan was from Colored Glass? You two recovered very fast. It's all thanks to the pills Brother Yang gave us. I naturally didn't know, the two of us just met by chance. And happened to receive your message then rushed over ether. This way cannot thank junior brother and junior sister enough for coming to our rescue. I have been associating with Yang Kai because of Elder Quan's instructions. Brother Yang, if not for you and junior sister Dai Yuan arriving so promptly, even if you were a quarter of an hour late, Shienner and I would have already set off to the next life ether. It's all right. But now it seems Brother Yang is more than worthy of my sensire friendship. Regardless of what happens from now on, if you ever have a need for this wise assistance in the future, just say the word and no matter what great danger or difficulties it may involve, this way will not hesitate to help. As for junior sister Dai Yuan. They'll come ether with Shienner to visit Colored Glass in the near future to thank you. I hope at that time junior sister Dai Yuan won't shut me out. Humph. Shienner, I have a lot of things that I want to tell you, come with me. The relation between those two are really good. Brother Wei, how did you fall into that spirit array? That is a long story, to sum everything up, we were just unlucky. Only 20 disciple of the Shadow M Hall entered the second layer treasure area, then we split up into smaller squads and begun searching for spirit grasses and spirit medicines. When news of the third layer's heat and danger weaken came out, I gathered ether the 7 most elite disciples and rushed into the third layer flame area. However, not long after we were surrounded by a horde of fire spirit beasts and after a protracted battle, 2 of us had fallen. Before we could even recover from the blow of losing our companions though, we stepped into the ancient lava lake spirit aura. We were trapped here for more than a month, but we were rescued by you and junior sister Dai Yuan. I don't even want to remember all of this. It was also because we were not strong enough. We even lost 2 of our companions. Compared to their encounters, I can only say that my luck is astonishing. The massive fire crystal stone, brilliant fire crystal essence, ancient map fragment, soul cleansing divine water, 9-branch jade crystal tree. Since entering the third layer, we obtained nothing but a few fire crystal stones. Dragon bone and dragon bead, Saint crystal lode, various spirit grasses, spirit fruits, and spirit medicines, the strange solidified space. If I explain my story to Wei Gu Chang, I am afraid he would be so upset he would cough up blood. We even wasted an entire month. Brother Yang, are you interested in this tortoiseshell? If you are interested in it, feel free to take it. Although I can see that it isn't ordinary, with so many cracks in it already, I don't know if it can still play any significant role. Even if I take this tortoiseshell back to Shadow M Hall, I can't think of a suitable person to refine an artifact from it. There is a powerful artifact refiner behind Brother Yang. The material of a 10th order monster beast like this would be greatly appreciated by such a master. Then, I'll be taking it. Senior sister Dai Yuan, look at this. These Saint Chi supplementing pills are what Brother Yang gave me. Senior sister Dai Yuan, can you tell me how good this pill is? This is? Let me see. How is it? Superb. The alchemy technique used to refine it is better than anything I can do. Breathes. It has been brought to the extreme in terms of quality, and I suspect it is only a step away from forming pill veins. The surface of the pill already has some faint traces of pill veins. Not only that one, but every pill in that bottle. This alchemist who refined them has already taken their skills to an astonishing level. It's a pity that it fell short in the end. Is it really so amazing? Could this master be an origin-grade alchemist? And there's no doubt that master is an origin-grade alchemist. Big sister Dayuan, don't be anxious, you'll find a solution in time. I know, I am not in a hurry. It's been so many years already anyway. By the way, sister Xian that Yang Kai, what were his origins again? Since he can come to Shadowed Star from the outside world, can I also leave Shadowed Star and go to the outside world? That Yang Kai, what were his origins again? I do not know much, but I can tell you that he is from the outside world. Outside world? If I ask him now which alchemy grandmaster refined this bottle of recovery pills, will he hate me? Let's try to better my relationship with him, and when the time is right, he'll ask him. Although I want to act alone. But now that they had just escaped from a life or death crisis, simply leaving would seem too cold. He'll wait till all of them at least restored themselves. I need to continue deeper into the third layer and find a suitable place to refine the profoundine sunflower water. Senior brother, we have recovered. This time Yang Kai had taken a great risk and saved us all. When the Flowing Flame Sand Field had just opened, at that time brother Wei Guchang asked Yang Kai to act ether with us, but we thought he would only be a burden. Looking back now, our thoughts from that time was really selfish. Many thanks to brother Yang for saving our lives, and we apologize for offending brother Yang before. Just before, on the lava lake, how the three of us had conducted ourselves was not befitting of our status as elite disciples. Not Bryather Wei must be disappointed in us. Oh. The three of you should follow the path we walked back to the second layer. This isn't a place you should linger. Brother Wei and sister Dawn must also be very careful. Oh. That is. Look at that. How could the sun suddenly appear in this forbidden zone? Did someone use some kind of astonishing artifact? The round red sun is clearly at a very distant location. Across such a vast distance only an Origin King Great artifact would be able to produce a visible effect. But which great force would allow their disciples to bring an Origin King Great artifact into the Flowing Flame Sandfield? Even Wei Guchang had almost fallen here. Unless all the elders of some had lost their minds, they wouldn't allow their disciples to bring an Origin King Great artifact into this place. Even if for some reason such an outrageous situation was allowed to happen, no Saint King Realm cultivator here would be able to even use an Origin King Great artifact. Then what is this? I feel that the scene in front of me is somewhat familiar. How can there be a sun here? Did the barrier around the Flowing Flame Sand Field collapse? It's not the sun. No, Eve never seen anything like it. What is it then? Senior brother, have you seen something similar before? Brother Yang Kai, sister Dayuan, have you seen something like this before? Both of them have the same expression. What did these two know? Young Master Chu. What is that? During this expedition into the Flowing Flame Sandfield, I haven't got anything good. Young Master, do you want to check it out? Whatever that thing is? It must be priceless treasure. I can't let it fall into others' hand. Let's go. Everyone has worked hard, now let's divide the fire spirit crystals. Senior brother Fong, what is that? Senior brother Fong, that is? Well, no, once we go check it out. For such a scene to appear in the Flowing Flame Sandfield, it's very likely that some kind of extremely precious treasure has appeared. This smell. Then something like this has matured. This fragrance. This damn wind. Ah. What is this fragrance? A spirit fruit has matured. Does she recognize the red candle fruit? Red candle fruit? Brother Yang, what are you talking about? Please explain. Red candle fruit? What is that? An Origin King Grade high-rank spirit fruit. Eve never heard of it before. What use does it have? It has many uses. While it is in the final stages of maturing, all cultivators who inhale its scent are able to integrate the mysterious laws it contains to promote their own cultivation. Of course, this is not the main thing. It's said that any cultivator who consumes it will have a chance to break through to the Origin King Realm. An Origin King Realm master had never appeared on Shadowed Star. If one of the great forces can obtain this red candle fruit, I must obtain it. Senior brother. You three return to the second layer. This will definitely be incredibly chaotic. What about you, Senior Brother Wei? Don't involve yourselves in this red candle fruit affair. I'll take a look ether with Shenner. If this spirit fruit has such profound effects, then we can't simply let it go. Don't worry, we will be fine. How about you? This is a rare event, naturally I want to take a look. Besides, there are still a few days before it reaches full maturity. It will be an opportunity to fuse some of the profound insights present in its fragrance with our cultivation. Since I am here, I'll check it out too. Well, it's not too late to go yet. The three of you should leave now. Be careful, everyone. Red candle fruit is a rare treasure. Looks like you are perennially immersed in the study of herbs and alchemy. Is Ms. Dayuan familiar with spirit herbs? And you were able to recognize it so quickly. I am afraid Brother Yang doesn't know. Along with outstanding strength, junior sister Dayuan is also a Saint King grade alchemist. I am just a Saint King grade low-rank alchemist, nothing too impressive. Junior Brother Yang, are there many Origin grade alchemists and even Origin King grade alchemists in the outside world? There are indeed a lot of Origin grade alchemists, I haven't seen one at least. But Origin King grade alchemists? They're quite rare. So Origin King grade alchemists are a rare existence outside as well. Naturally, there aren't many Origin King grade masters outside either. Forget it. When the red candle fruit matures, there will be a Three Suns Grand Risings phenomenon. So that's how it is. We should pick up our pace. After the appearance of Three Suns Grand Risings, IT will reach full maturity. The time before this happens is extremely precious. The sooner we arrive, the more benefits we can obtain. Three Suns Grand Rising phenomenon? I can't tell you much about it, since I don't about it as well. She recognized the red candle fruit. It's reasonable to say others also recognized it. Looks like there will be big fight over this treasure. We arrived. Thunder TYPH. Heaven Battling Union. Colored glass. All the major are already here. All the major S are occupying a mountain each. Where's the red candle fruit? The red candle fruit won't appear before it fully matures, junior sister. When it matures, IT will naturally surface. Is it Brother Wei? Oh, Miss Dong and Miss Dai Yuan is here too. I didn't expect to meet Brother Wei here. Oh, Senior Brother Li Yunan from Medicine Pill is coming. I wonder what he wants to say? Brother Wei, since you came here after seeing that vision, do you perhaps know what is here? I heard it was the red candle fruit. But I do not know the specifics about it. Can Brother Li enlighten this way? Since Ms. Dai Yuan is here, Brother Wei surely would know. In this world, I am afraid that there is no rare herb that Ms. Dai Yuan does not know of. It seems this Li has asked a foolish question. Senior Brother Li is too polite. Ms. Dai Yuan does not need to act so humble. There are truly few people who can recognize the red candle fruit. I explained it to other S. If not for this, how could everyone ever strain themselves so? I am afraid that everyone would already be digging up the mountain valley if not for this Li providing some small insight. The red sun came out of this place, so the fruit will also appear here after it matures. If there is a battle, then it won't benefit anyone and everyone will suffer a loss. Suffering a loss, is it? I think it's because your medicine pill is weak and stands no chance against the others in terms of combat powers. He is my brother, his name is Yang Kai. Who is this person? First Order Saint King. With such a low strength, how can he reach the third layer? Brother Wei. I wonder if you are interested in joining forces with my medicine pill. Brother Li, although this way is not proficient in the study of spirit herbs, if we manage to obtain the red candle fruit, how should it be distributed? I am aware that there should only be a single red candle fruit here. Indeed, if it is directly divided, then the medicinal efficacy of the spirit fruit will be greatly reduced. But I have a solution. My meaning is simple. I wish to take the red candle fruit first. Although there is only one spirit fruit, if it is used in alchemy, IT should be able to produce more than one pill. And aren't the best alchemists on the Shadowed Star belong to my medicine pill? What Brother Li means is that if we help your medicine pill obtain the red candle fruit, after it is refined into pills, my Shadow M Hall will be able to obtain a portion. Correct. What does Brother Wei think? Did you only ask me to join forces with you? What about the other Mayhor S? I have asked many others. Although they've yet to express an opinion yet, this Li believes he can convince them. This Li believes he can convince them. Nonsense. Which major will give them the sole possession of this heaven-defying treasure? Such an important matter cannot be decided by the juniors like us. Not to mention, when Li Yunan goes back to his with the red candle fruit, his elders will choose death first before recognizing this agreement. If everyone else all agrees, then my Shadow M Hall will naturally collaborate. But Brother Lee, have you spoken to that guy yet? This Lee wanted to communicate with everyone else before discussing things carefully with him. This matter cannot be treated so simply. If it were just the few of us here, IT would be fine to join forces, but with such a huge variable present, this way thinks it best for Brother Lee to obtain his agreement first. After achieving that, IT won't be too late to discuss things with everyone else. What Brother Wei says also makes sense. This Lee will take your advice into consideration. This Lee will take his leave first. Does he really think I am an idiot? I know that. Enough about that though. The people from Medicine Pill aren't ignorant. Senior brother doesn't need to pay it any mind. If you had complied with his request, that would have brought you great trouble. This kind of spirit fruit maturing at this time, I don't know if it is an opportunity or calamity. Let's not think about that for now. For now, we should cultivate. Just breathing the air here feels like it is benefiting me. In any case, there is still some time before the Three Suns Grand Risings phenomenon finishes. We might as well take advantage of this calm while we can. Well, let's cultivate then. Just as the ancient records described, a few days before it matured, IT would exude a rich fruity aroma. This aroma can relax one's mind and body while also promoting a cultivator's mastery over their power and the comprehension of their realm. This red candle fruit really was a heaven-defying treasure. Currently, a single red sun had risen, yet there was already such a wondrous effect. Once all 3 red suns finished rising, the effects would surely become several times more potent. Let's take advantage of this aroma to further enhance my Saint Chi control. Look! What is that? A red sun? Look, those people on the mountains, it seems they are cultivating. It's so lively here. I should also try to snatch a good spot for myself too. Let's go and take a look. Forget it. I had only taken over this body a short while ago. I don't want to draw too much attention. It's that kid. He is also here. No, something is wrong. Didn't that kid took away my most precious treasure? Why can't I feel any of its aura from this boy? Did he actually manage to absorb it? But that should be impossible. Even an Origin King would not be able to refine it within a day or two. They would suffer a massive backlash for even trying. If he really were to have fused with it, it would be impossible for this boy to still be alive. I will sit somewhere I can see him from. Later I will figure out what to do next. How can that man came here alone? This man seems a bit familiar. Wasn't he traveling with his brothers? I remember that this man had also entered the soul-cleansing divine water pool back in the stalactite cave. He is a peak third-order Saint King. But why would this person have hostile and murderous intent towards me though? I don't remember doing anything to provoke him. Did Junior Brother Yang discover something? No. Do you recognize that man? He's a core disciple from Flowing Cloud Valley named Lu Yi. Why? Does Brother Yang have some kind of grievance with him? No, I only encountered him briefly some time ago, but for some reason, he seems to be hostile towards me. It's really quite strange. Although I have no deep friendship with him, I have spoken a few words with him. His reputation in Flowing Cloud Valley is also quite good. Why would he be hostile to you? That's what I want to know too. Lu Yi. That's strange. Lu Yi is the son of Lu Xiangdong, the master of Flow Cloud Valley. Fine. If it's just some minor matter, I can help you to say a few words to Lu Yi. No need. If he doesn't come find treeable with me, I want either. What about that person? Junior Brother Yang shouldn't inquire about this person too much. On Shadowed Star, it is publicly known that the 3 most powerful forces are Star Emperor, Heaven Battling Union, and Thunder Typh, but the Star Emperor is most powerful. I only know that he's probably from Star Emperor. However, as for his name or details, I have no idea. It's also said that the Star Emperor has several powerful Origin King grade artifacts. Are they really so powerful? Well, their total number of cultivators though is relatively low. As they never openly recruit disciples, which is why despite their shocking reputation they aren't all that famous. Then how do they ensure their legacy continued to be passed down? I am not completely clear about that, but there are rumors about some people who possess great fortune and destiny, who are met by masters from Star Emperor Mountain and were taken back to be cultivated. But if someone does provoke them, the consequences will be pretty serious. Star Emperor's people rarely leave Star Emperor Mountain, so although they have many masters, long as one doesn't try to provoke them, they won't use their strength to bully others. What do you mean? In general, every few decades, Star Emperor will have one or two of its young generation's disciples go out for life experience. Those disciples tend to remain very low-key and never reveal their status. At that time, a young disciple that had come out from Star Emperor Mountain to wander the world accidentally obtained a rare and precious treasure. However, I have seen in one of Colored Glass's ancient records that about 2,000 years ago, there was another unshadowed star that rivaled heaven battling union and thunder typh in fame and strength called the Ancient Yang. Some people from the Ancient Yang learned about this and laid an ambush for him, killed him, and stole that treasure. 1 month later, the Ancient Yang was exterminated and razed to the ground in a single night. But this is something that happened more than 2,000 years ago. However, there is a place on Shadowed Star called Grand Hidden Valley. Supposedly though, it was the original location of the Ancient Yang. No one knows whether it is true or false. In that place not even grass grows for a 1,000-kilometer radius. Also there are rumors about the Ancient Yang having hidden stores containing all their rare and precious treasures along with astonishing wealth. But so far no one has been able to find such riches. Instead, many people have died trying. Even if there were any hidden treasures in the Ancient Yang, after 2,000 years, they should have already been deciphered. Logically speaking, these people are just wasting their time and energy. Have you been there before? Naturally, I have been there. But I didn't have any gains. Instead, I was invaded by a strange chill and only after returning to Colored Glass and taking up some time could I purge the yin chi from my body. If Junior Brother Yang is interested, you should see it for yourself, just be careful if you do. Good, if there is a chance. Those who come out from Star Emperor are generally not noticed, but this time things are different thanks to the Flowing Flame Sandfield having opened. Before coming here, my master told me to be careful about cultivators who are all alone and have unfamiliar faces. To be honest, when I first met Junior Brother Yang, I thought you were from Star Emperor. You are only a First Order Saint King and your strength is still so profound. Ha ha. Looks like you misunderstood. What? What is going on? Why is the ground shaking? The second red sun has appeared. Look. Great. It is one step closer to maturity. Brother, I have heard some good news. So it is the red candle fruit and the red sun represents that the priceless spirit fruit is about to mature. And this aroma coming from the fruit is very beneficial to a cultivator. My comprehension of Saint Chi control had risen to another level, but although I have caught a glimpse of something, I am still unable to understand it completely. I have to take advantage of this opportunity before it matures. If I can comprehend these new insights, my combat power would increase significantly. Bastard, you dare try to secretly arrange a spirit array? What? Who? Did you really think you can take away this priceless treasure? Today, I will teach you a lesson. Damn it. I was very careful, how did he find out? Damn you. San POS. You dare fight back? Ah. What? Now is the best time to attack. Chu Changfeng, what are you doing? Even if my Flame Shield Union disciple acted a bit out of turn, it wasn't your place to kill him. Could it be you want to stir up a dispute between Heaven Battling Union and Flame Shield Union? Ha, stir up a dispute? Don't try to intimidate this young master with such bold words, you're not worthy. Your junior brother sneakily tried to arrange a spirit array here. Why don't you ask everyone else here if it is acceptable or not? You are not welcome here, go away. Good, Chu Changfeng, he'll remember you. I will surely collect on the debt of killing my junior brother in the future. Damn that Chu Changfeng has ruined everything. If we don't leave now we will become everyone's enemy and die here. And all of you people helping this tyrant do evil, just know that such treatment will befall you too sooner or later. Ha, at that time, I hope you put your best into it. Let's go. Humph, loser. I will let you this time. The treasure we all seek is about to born, so I hope everyone here can abide by the rules. Anyone else who dares try to act in secret, they best be prepared to face this Chu's wrath. Young Master Chu. I just saw that guy secretly try to put something out. Who? Young Master Chu, I just saw that guy secretly try to put something out. Nonsense. Who, what did they put out? Although I was not able to see what it was he put out, it should be some kind of monster beast that is good at concealing itself. Heh, everyone knows Myriad Beast Mountain is good at commanding monster beasts. So that's how it is. Do you have anything you'd like to say? Young Master Chu, verbal statements aren't guarantees, surely you aren't going to simply take one man's word as the truth? It will be fine, no one here can see through my means. As there is no evidence, Chu Changfeng can't just force drive us off. In this situation, the fewer people around, the better. Most people here are taking an attitude of uninvolved bystanders. The fewer people who remained here, the easier it would be to obtain the red candle fruit, but I can't drive them out without any proof. Without solid evidence, it wouldn't be good to act rashly. Does young Master Chu think that Heaven Battling Union is so powerful? It cannot place any other force in its eyes? If that is the case, then this high must disagree. My myriad beast mountain won't be so casually bullied. Bitter monarch bee? This high does not want things to become awkward here. If young Master Chu does not have conclusive evidence, could you stop embarrassing this high? It turns out you've brought so many of myriad beast mountain's famed defenders. Although these bitter monarch bees are very strong, I don't want to have a complete fallout with Chu Changfeng here. Making big things small, and small things nothing would be for the best if you want evidence. It's a simple matter. Just let me take a look. That is... form revealing bead? In Su Dai, you insane woman, you actually brought that thing here? Were you specifically targeting my myriad beast mountain? Hee, why would Brother Hai say such a thing? Why is Brother Hai acting so nervous? This is... Red Line's Iron Centipede. What else do you have to say now? In Su Dai. You damn bitch. You dare. In Su Dai, I will return this debt the next time we meet. Let's go. If there is anyone else who has used any dirty tricks to gain an advantage, I suggest you surrender yourself. Don't force me to get my hands dirty. The Heaven Battling Union drove so many people are. Even Fong Tianzhong from Thunder Typh helped that Chu Changfeng. Brother Yang? Someone just used divine sense to attack me. This guy's coughing interrupted Brother Kuo. TS nothing, just a small mistake in my perception and I almost injured myself. Damn it, who does he think he is? Lu Yi? Why did he suddenly sneak attack me? That attack would have destroyed my soul if I didn't have the soul-warming lotus. Something is up with that guy. Flowing Cloud Valley isn't a very powerful force, only second class by Shadowed Star's standards. It is impossible for such a to have a secret art which could temper one's soul so profoundly, so how is Lu Yi able to cultivate his spiritual energy to such a degree? When everyone was soaking in the soul-cleansing divine water, Lu Yi had entered too, but he definitely did not obtain enough benefits to explain such a dramatic change. But what I cannot understand is how I had offended him. I must find a chance to kill him. Look! There is another sun coming out. The two suns up in the sky is merging. It came out from the ground. The third red sun is appearing. Look everyone, the three suns' grand risings is not yet finished. But the red candle fruit is yet to surface. Remember this. You must not act rashly. Junior Brother Yang is still immersed in his comprehension. It seems Brother Yang's harvest this time hasn't been small. That person is also still meditating. Perhaps this is the gap between us and them. Humph, he should continue his comprehension until the ownership of the red candle fruit is settled. The suns are merging. It is exactly the same as was recorded in the ancient records. It is absorbing all of the energy in the third layer. Good. Ha! I am afraid that what will occur next will be dangerous. Let's do it. HFFE Martel stands. Such a powerful defensive skill. The red sun. Get ready. Should we wake up Senior Brother Yang? It is setting. No, Brother Yang definitely knows what's going on outside. If he is willing to participate in this scramble, he will definitely act. We shouldn't bother him. Something is coming out. Red candle fruit. This red candle fruit is mine. Senior Brother Fong. Let's snatch it while they are fighting. Ha, this fruit is mine. Arg. It's that guy again. Damn you. Die. We won't even have a chance on as that guy is alive. Kill him. Ha. Since it has come to this, Illinois. Not good, stop him, he's gone mad. Ha. Arshiali. The red candle fruit is unscathed. It started flying. Quickly, follow it. We can't let other grab it. Damn it. That red candle fruit is mine. Brother Yang still hasn't woken up. Should I let a person stay behind to protect Brother Yang? You three go, don't worry about me. Good. Now I can get that thing. He. Looks like everyone's attention is on the red candle fruit. The root of the red candle fruit is called the red candlestalk, and if it is planted in a place with rich world energy, it can absorb that aura and produce a spirit fruit similar to the red candle fruit. Of course, the fruit produced this way isn't a genuine red candle fruit, but it does have the ability to help a cultivator temper their body. With the red candlestalk, long as I have enough time, I can raise the intensity of my physique to new heights. Ha ha ha. Someone else is here. Looks like he acted faster than me. Who? Shit. I got discovered. Ah. What? Arg. That space ring contains the red candlestalk. I still don't know what happened here and how that person died. Ha? That hand just now. It looked so strange. This guy's blood essence was sucked dry. This is a disciple of medicine pill? Being able to kill a third-order Saint King in an instant. Who can it be? What? Who goes there? My demonic flame dissipated? Arg. Who? A first-order Saint King can survive my sneak attack. Flowing Cloud Valley's Lu Yi. You're a bit strange. Thank you, you're also not normal. I haven't offended Flowing Cloud Valley or you, so why are you targeting me? You have only yourself to blame for taking that which does not belong to you. What is he talking about? When did I take something that belongs to him? This Lu Yi giving me an impression fundamentally different from the one Daiyuan previously described. What the heck? Marshal S. My profound heavenly sword was blocked so easily? Your Saint Chi is quite interesting. Such power is something really unimaginable for a mere Saint King. I doubt that there is another Saint King like you in this entire starfield. What is going on? These figures are blurry. They look like phantoms. Scatter. Let's use the demon eye of annihilation to see what are real and what are illusion. What the hell are these phantoms? So these phantoms are an illusion created by Lu Yi. And all the phantoms has a red glow to them. Only the figure in the distance remained unchanged. That should be his real body. That kid's eyes. He actually have some kind of innate ability. If I can get that brat's left eye, my own strength would increase greatly. This boy's eye seem to be able to see through all forms of illusion. Then this technique is useless on him. Since that's the case, then next. Ha! A soul attack? Arg. Not good. My knowledge sees defenses. It's about to break. This guy seems to have even stronger soul cultivation than me. Ha 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 ha. Why, you want to challenge me? You are not worthy. Then try this. This is Yuan Control Mastery. How can this be? Only origin returning realm masters are able to achieve one control mastery. What is this boy's origin? This is the result of my meditation for the past few days. This is a good opportunity to experiment. So fast. Don't underestimate me. Since Lu Yi's cultivation is higher than me, I will enter a melee to determine the winner. What? He is gone. Ah. This sandstorm is a divine ability of the purple shield. It can block any divine sense, so he can't detect where I am. Although it can trap him, it can inflict any fatal wound on him. Damn you. Brat, you court death. Ha. The surrounding area. It becoming dark, I can't see anything. This. Something incoming my way. Brat, you court death. Golden blood. Condense. He actually blocked my attack? Cough. No. 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 Today, you must die. Arshal. Die. Demon God's golden blood. Damn it. I can't. Dodge that. This guy. Damn it. I must escape. You caused me to consume 2 drops of Demon God's golden blood. And now you want to escape? A small pace of red candle fruit? You dare. Where did it fly to? My luck seems to be pretty good. I can only use the box made from azure spirit wood to temporarily store it, but if the piece of red candle fruit was left in it for too long, its medicinal efficacies would still leak out. Unfortunately, after a delay like this, Lu Yi has already escaped from the range of my divine sense. The red mist is dissipating. A piece of the red candle fruit flew over to this side, but where is it? Did someone already took it? Thanks to the thick red mist, I was able to fish in troubled waters. Yang Kai? Why is he here? Wasn't he still immersed in his meditation? Can it be that he got that piece of red candle fruit? Ahem, everyone. Please listen to what I have to say. Please listen to what I have to say. If they are, the medicinal efficacies of these pieces will quickly leak out. They can't be stored in a jade box? Then how do we store it? The red candle fruit is unlike other spirit fruits and cannot be kept in a jade box, and now that it has been cut into several pieces by that bastard, the pieces absolutely cannot be placed into ordinary jade boxes. And I am afraid that before you can even leave the flowing flame sand field, these pieces will have lost all their value and turned into ordinary trash. Looks like he has obtained a piece of red candle fruit. So Chu Chung Fong got a piece. This Li has studied alchemy since childhood and knows a little more about pharmacology than average. So I naturally know how to store it. In the recent struggle, this Li's junior brothers were seriously injured and nearly died. As to whose poisonous hand it was that dealt such blows, this Li has a fairly good idea, but let's not bring such things up now. It's just that. It is understandable, after all we were in the fight for the treasure. But the cost for healing him. If Brother Li is willing to inform this Fong of the proper storage method, Thunder Typh will pay 1,000,000 same crystals as compensation. 1,000,000. He. Brother Fong thinks this piece of red candle fruit is only worth 1,000,000? 5,000,000. 5. Someone sent a divine sense message to me. Junior sister? I wish several senior brothers good luck in your negotiations. Little sister will say goodbye first. Colored glass, let's go. This is... Right, Dai Yuan. She must know how to preserve it too. Did In Su Dai ask her about it? Good, 5,000,000. No. If I continue to bargain, those 5,000,000 same crystals will slip through my fingers. I will send you a divine sense message. I see. I will transfer the same crystals to you as we leave the flowing flame sand field. Does anyone else needs the method? Well, if just a few million can solve it. Just send me a divine sense message and we can discuss the terms. It's no big deal. Brother Li, how about the price I offered? Senior Li, that's all I'll have on me. Whoever asks for the method must have a piece of red candle fruit. We can rob them of this treasure later. Let's go too. Brother Wei, please wait a moment. What's wrong? Brother Wei doesn't have to be so nervous. This Li is not an underhanded person. You may not be, but I can't say the same for these guys here. Well, if we want to rob someone, we want choose him. Everyone shouldn't act hastily. If the red candle fruit was still whole, it would be worth fighting over, but now it has been cut into several pieces. I don't want to die yet. Provoking a powerful enemy for something so uncertain is not something anyone here should desire, right? No. Brother Li. I'll only ask you this, that piece of red candle fruit's medicinal efficacies. Can it really allow an Origin returning realm master to break through to the Origin King realm? You are Tang Yong from Floating Mist Palace, right? Unfortunately, this Li cannot give a clear answer. I see, goodbye. The red candle fruit by itself only provides a possibility to make an Origin returning realm master breakthrough, so now that it has been split into several parts, that possibility. I don't think that the medicine pill will help this way without any reason. What does Brother Li wants to say? Then, I want beat around the bush. This Li would simply like to ask if Brother Wei has any intention to sell that piece of red candle fruit? Sell it? Does Brother Li want to buy it? Didn't Brother Li just say that this piece of red candle fruit didn't have nearly as much value as its complete form? I wonder why Brother Li wants to buy such a thing. Exactly. Even if the value of this red candle fruit piece is not longer as great as before, I still have a reason to buy it. Neriman, this treasure has more uses besides just refining pills. My medicine pill has been studying various spirit grasses and spirit medicines for many millennia. If I can buy this piece of red candle fruit from Brother Wei and bring it back to so the elders can study it, in addition to enough same crystals as compensation, this Li can guarantee. But now that such a rare opportunity has presented itself, even if it's a small pace, it has a great research value. Perhaps it will allow our level of alchemy to surge. That the elders of the will refine 5 pills for you for free. Brother Li. What does Brother Wei think? Brother Li, even if this Wei doesn't say it, you must know that this is not something I can decide on my own. If you are really intent on buying this piece of red candle fruit for medicine pill, I suggest you wait until after the Flowing Flame Sand Field closes to let the elders of your medicine pill come to Shadow M Hall to discuss it in person. Anything the two of us say here is irrelevant. Naturally, I understand this. I will do Brother Wei has said. Senior brother. I will take my leave first. The junior brother you sent to collect the red candlestick was ambushed and died. Farewell. Did you find his body? Where is he? Senior brother should not go there. Someone used an extremely cruel method to kill junior brother. They also took his space ring. A phone was also a third-order Saint King Realm Master. Let's go, we must return to the... What we must do now is report to the about the red candle so the elders can make preparations to visit those S to purchase those red candle fruit pieces. This. Brother Yang, what are your plans? Stops. Go even deeper? After obtaining the last piece of short as repots immediately? I have no definite plans, but I think he'll try venturing further into the third layer to see if I can find something good. Could it be? He didn't get the last piece of the red candle fruit? Junior sister Dayuan, how about you? I didn't obtain anything good since I came in, so naturally I am not in a hurry to leave. Since that's the case, be sure to remain safe. I want to remain here and see if I can come across some good fortune in the coming days. Shenner and I won't remain here any longer, we will be leaving the Flowing Flame Sand Field as possible. Senior sister Dayuan must be careful. Brother Yang, we will await your return outside. You should also pay attention to your own safety while you are in here. Ms. Dayuan. Since things here have ended, I'll be taking my leave. Hope Ms. Dayuan is blessed with good fortune in the days to come. Junior Brother Yang. You want to travel ether with me? I also want to continue deeper into the third layer. After all, the third layer is way more dangerous than the first and second layers. I wonder if we can go ether. Having one more person is better, we can look out for one another, increasing our odds of survival. Taking her with me will interfere with my plans. It is inconvenient for Junior Brother Yang. After all, I still have to refine the profounding sunflower water. Alright, sure. However, I must make some things clear. By now, I believe Ms. Dayuan understands the situation of this third layer. If we really encounter some kind of trap or other danger I cannot handle, the two of us can only try to find our own solutions. If Ms. Dayuan, unfortunately, falls here, don't blame me for not helping. One more thing. The reason I want to continue deeper into the third layer is that I have something I must do. What Junior Brother Yang said is reasonable, naturally I have no problem. When the time comes, he'll have to separate from you, so we won't be able to travel ether until Flowing Flame Sand Field closes. Then, let's go. Does Junior Brother Yang want to use this environment to cultivate some secret technique? I am wearing an artifact armor that keeps the surrounding heat and fire poison away from me. But Yang Kai has only been using his Saint Chi to resist the fire poison. How much Saint Chi does he have that he is squandering like this? Miss Dayuan, let's find a place to take rest for some time. Good, I also need a little rest. Back in the mountain valley I had hastily crafted a wood attribute box to preserve the red candle fruit piece. That box can't completely ensure that the medicinal efficacies wouldn't slowly leak. I will take this opportunity to reprocess it. This is a far better container. Miss Dayuan, have you restored yourself? Junior Brother Yang, my restoration pills have been used up, do you have any to spare? Don't bother with the Saint Crystals, it's just one bottle of pills. I can pay Saint Crystals for them. Then Dayuan will thank Junior Brother Yang for his generosity. She used up all her restorative pills. Looks like she hadn't anticipated entering the third layer. Alright, let's continue forward. Although these are common medicinal pills, but their quality is superb. Could it that Junior Brother Yang? The technique used to refine these pills are top-notch. It must have been a grandmaster who refined these pills. Fortunately, I have Demon Eye of Annihilation which allows me avoid many risks. Otherwise I would have fallen into many fatal traps. Stops. Not good. Shit. I stepped into a spirit array, even the Demon Eye of Annihilation wasn't able to detect it. Be careful. FFL. Come with me. Sigh. We are safe. Rest here, there are some spirit herbs nearby, I will go check if there is something good among them. Junior Brother Yang. Thank you. It's alright, just be careful next time. 10 days later the fire poison in the third layer is getting stronger. A small amount of fire poison has also invaded my body. If deeper I go the more I will suffer. Maybe I should retreat now. But I don't know if I can retreat safely. This heat wave. I feel like I am constantly being burned. I have to quickly find a place to recover. One can use this environment to temper the purity and density of their Saint Chi. I can help Heck, but by doing so, I may make her lose an opportunity to become stronger. Now I need an extremely hot environment, so the worse things get, the better. If I find a place like that, I will be able to refine the profounding sunflower water. The only troublesome thing now is what I should do with this woman. Abandoning her now would be tantamount to killing her. Miss Dai Yuan. Are you alright? The Saint Chi in her body has completely dried up to the point where she couldn't even activate the protective effects of her artifact armor. If I hadn't acted swiftly enough just now, she would have been instantly incinerated. This woman. If not for the issues with her face, this woman would absolutely be a great source of calamity. Let's continue deeper. Where am I? Purple fine jade fruit. They're not mature yet. Someone has recently picked some of these fruits. Could it be Junior Brother Yang? Junior Brother Yang. He is meditating there. You're awake. Where is this? We're still inside the flowing flame sandfield. Did we return back to the second layer? No, this is the fourth layer. What? The fourth layer? Yup, the fourth layer treasure area. There really is a fourth layer treasure area. Did you know there was such a place? I didn't, but I had some suspicions. Since there was a first layer flame area and a second layer treasure area, then after the third layer flame area, perhaps there would be a fourth layer treasure area. I see. At first, I also thought arriving at such a good place isn't such a bad thing. But after searching for so many days, I only found this purple fine jade fruits. I feel like I have been tricked. Now, I need to find an ideal environment to refine the profounding sunflower water. Ms. Dayuan, I've checked the surrounding area over the past few days. There doesn't seem to be any trace of monster beasts or spirit arrays, so it is quite safe. Does Junior Brother Yang want to act alone? Is that so? Alright, then he'll stay here and search for spirit herbs. Since this place is so safe, Dayuan won't trouble Junior Brother Yang any further. Don't mention it. And, then I will part ways with Ms. Dayuan here. I hope you find what you're looking for. Is there something else? Junior Brother Yang. In the future, Dayuan would like to pay you a visit to properly express her gratitude. Would Junior Brother Yang be willing to welcome me? Naturally. You can ask Wei Gu Chang about how to find me. That's right. Although the disciples from the Great S should have all left already, so none of them should be trying to reach this fourth layer, you should still be careful of that guy from Star Emperor. I feel he might come here. There's nothing to worry about. The people from Star Emperor never take the initiative to cause trouble. Long as I don't disturb him, he shouldn't concern himself with me. That person. Alright, I will take my leave. Why does he want to go deeper? It seems that the secret technique Junior Brother Yang wants to cultivate is quite extraordinary. I always felt that I was quite talented, but now, compared with Brother Yang, I finally realized I had been sitting in a well staring up at the sky. There is also the man from Star Emperor. I wonder which one of these two would be stronger if they were to compete. In this world, there actually exists such astonishing geniuses. The world energy aura here is very rich. If this place wasn't one of the forbidden zones of the Shadowed Star, just this mountain range alone would be enough for all the Great S on the star to fight a bloody war for. If one cultivates here, their progress will be many times higher than any other place in Shadowed Star. Unfortunately, this is inside the flowing flame sand field, a place accessible once every several hundred years for half a year. In such a good place like this there should be rare spirit grasses and spirit medicines. There should be more than one peak-level earth vein running below this mountain range. If one day I can go back and bring my friends and relatives from Tongxian realm out into the starfield, this mountain range would be an excellent place to settle down. Letic for spiritual hers on the way. Really? In the last 10 days, I haven't seen spirit herbs or even catch a whiff of medicinal fragrance in the air. That sound. Someone else arrived here before me? What? Someone else arrived here before me? Can it be? That person. I haven't met any Onion in the last 10 days. Such violent energy fluctuation. Now I really want to take a look at the person who is making such wild movements. My divine sense is extremely powerful. So long as I shielded myself from outside perception, I won't be discovered. It's close. Ha! It's really him. That silver spear. Even if I were to face such a violent storm of attacks, I am afraid I will suffer some serious wound. A briar. No, that is a defending array. There is actually a defending array in this wild mountain range. The flowing flame sand field had existed for at least tens of thousands of years. After so many years, this defending array's defensive capabilities are still this strong. That is a grand building. There really was a here. This disciple from Star Emperor is raising such a ruckus. Is he not afraid that someone will come here and take advantage of him? No. From the looks of it, no one is occupying the IT is just a ruin. Who's there? If I can enter there, I may be able to find countless treasures. He found me. I became a bit excited just now after discovering these ruins, revealing myself. I didn't have any malicious intentions towards this guy, so there is no need for me to feel embarrassed. It's you. He resolved my divine sense attack just now with ease. Is he actually hiding his real cultivation realm? Looks like he really is just a first-order Saint King. And friends shouldn't misunderstand, I simply heard some noise coming from here and came to take a look. What's your name? Wasn't he always cold and arrogant? Could it be Yang Kai? Long Cheng? Why would he actually introduce himself to me? Are you interested in joining forces to break this defending array? Sure enough. Sorry, I am not interested. This person. Is there really someone who can be so indifferent facing this kind of ruins? Do you think the two of us have no chance of breaking this shield array? Exactly, I don't think there's much hope, so I don't want to waste my energy. I also advise you to give up the idea of breaking this array. Such a large ruins. There must be other deadly traps and arrays inside. The deeper we go in, the stronger and more dangerous traps we will have to face. You may not even be able to enter the ruins before the flowing flame sand field closes. Why do you think I can't break it? Don't misunderstand, I didn't mean to belittle you. I am just saying what I think. If you think you can break it open, feel free to do so. I'll take my leave. Other Saint Kings always felt anxious or fearful when facing me. His cultivation realm is 2 minor realm lower than mine, but it was him that gave me a somewhat dangerous feeling. Is there such a powerful master in this world that can cultivate such a strange disciple? After I go back, I will ask the old monsters in the Star Emperor Mountain. Looks like he is attacking the defending array again. There is a faint red glow on the horizon. I can feel the oppressive heat coming from that direction. If my guess is correct, then the 50 layer is in that direction. I may be able to find a suitable environment there to refine the profound sunflower water. When I first entered the flowing flame sand field, I thought the layers were vertical with a hierarchy to each layer. Second layer. First layer. Third layer. Fourth layer. Fifth layer. Now it looks like the structure of the layers are more like an onion. If this is really the case, then there should also be a 6th layer. I arrived. It shocked me. Why is a small cliff here? I feel like my body is on gyre. At this rate, I am going to lose consciousness. Demonic flame. Sigh. I managed to stop the fire poison from invading. But this is consuming a lot of my Saint Chi. I can only absorb high-rank Saint crystals to supplement my Saint Chi. A huge amount of heat is bursting out of that place. That should be a good place. If the temperature there is high enough, it will allow me to refine the profound sunflower water. The closer I go to it, the higher the temperature. I already consumed a huge amount of Saint crystals. There is really no other option beside consuming a drop of golden blood. This is Earth Lung Fire Pond? An Earth Lung Fire Pond is an extremely rare subterranean fire vein and also the most prized geographical formation for artifact refiners. Artifact refiners can take advantage of this underground fire vein's extreme heat to help them temper and purify materials. I never had much contact with NES on Shadowed Star. Judging from the purity of the fire attribute aura being released from the Earth Lung Fire Pond in front of me, it is definitely of the highest quality. Although I can't take this Earth Lung Fire Pond away with me. But I can say for certain that there are absolutely not more than 3s which possessed an Earth Lung Fire Pond for artifact refining. Any artifact refiner who worked here would be able to completely display their skills and maximize their efficiency. But this is no doubt the best place for me to refine the profound sunflower water. Due with the protections of the Grand Heavenly Shields along with the help of Purple Shield, I should be able to withstand the heat. Phew! The Grand Heavenly Shields were about to be destroyed. But this place. There are so many caves above this earth-lung fire pond. And all these caves are made artificially. After entering this cave, the heat around me decreased dramatically. Let's go inside and take a look. See what? An origin-grade low-rank artifact refining furnace. And the unknown ancient spirit array here must have been designed to extract the extreme heat from the earth-lung fire pond for artifact refiners to use. The reason the spirit array here is able to run for tens of thousands of years is definitely because the earth-lung fire pond is constantly supplying it with energy. Let me see. Sure enough, this earth-lung fire pond was really a place where a great artifact refiner performed artifact refining. The methods and means. Only an Origin King Realm Master can set up something like this. Found it. This stone table should be the control center for this stone room's spirit array. Let's stop the spirit array. Hee. Now you are mine. Damn it. After being exposed to such high temperatures for so many years, it was shattered as I touched it. But this is just one stone room. There are many others just outside. I don't believe that I won't find anything good here. I have already checked about 300 caves. I only obtained some artifact refining tools and materials. Besides those, that artifact refining furnaces were essentially damaged beyond repair. There are only 2 caves left. I hope I can get something good from inside these 2 caves. The deepest part of the earth-lung fire pond, I hope I find something good in there. Phew. There are only 2 caves left to explore. I hope it won't let my expectations down. This tunnel is a few thousand meters. It is incomparable to the other stone caves. Made it. I know that there will be many treasures inside. This artifact refining furnace. Even after being baked for tens of thousands of years, this artifact refining furnace is still intact. I should shut down the spirit array first. It really is an origin-grade artifact furnace. Why do I feel like this strange bird is staring at me? It's really weird. This artifact refining furnace is an amazing find, although this is useless to me. Sigh, looks like I am acting too paranoid. I will bring this back for Yang Yin to use. Come. What? Burnt. It's gone. Impossible. Half of my divine sense threads were destroyed. Was it just an illusion? My divine sense is composed of conflagrated spiritual energy and is extremely hot. Yet, the flames coming from this furnace were able to instantly incinerate it. If I hadn't withdrawn in time, the consequences would have been unimaginable. An artifact spirit? That bird was spying on me a moment ago. I wasn't able to detect it because this firebird doesn't have a physical form. This artifact spirit should have formed after being exposed to the burning heat of the earth-lung fire pond for tens of thousands of years. I have seen various high-end and low-end artifacts, but never have I encountered an artifact with such a powerful artifact spirit. Artifact spirits are extremely rare existences to begin with. Once an artifact has an artifact spirit, the power it can display would dramatically increase. Some cultivators had developed amazing methods to artificially create artifact spirits with monster beast spirits. After hunting down a powerful monster beast, they would use a secret method to extract its soul from its body, then seal it into an artifact. The success rate for this method is quite low and it consumes a large amount of time and resources, so only those who cultivated evil secret arts will try this method. But this isn't an evil artificial artifact spirit created by some cultivator. It lacks a malevolent aura, so it is clear that this artifact refining furnace had given birth to it through a series of chance coincidences. Not good. This bird. Now, it's my turn. Looks. Those fireblades ignored the 100 mountains picture peaks and attacked me directly. This artifact spirit has already achieved sentience. I can't underestimate it. I have to withdraw first. Take this opportunity and escape. Damn bird, you brought this on yourself. Hensi. A divine sense attack? You want to attack my knowledge, see? Ridiculous. Slash. A trivial artifact spirit can actually fight me evenly. If this artifact spirit was controlled by a master, I wouldn't be its opponent. Something bad is coming. There is movement coming from the artifact refining furnace. Sure. This artifact spirit actually understands how to use sure? No. The firebird is manipulating rich fire aura inside this stone room. It's similar to sure but not the actual thing. Worthy of a fire attribute artifact spirit, this firebird is truly skilled at manipulating fire attribute world principles. HIHH. Want to kill me? Let me see if you have the ability. Space Blade. Even the Space Blade can't destroy this artifact spirit. I have to quickly find another place to refine the profounding sunflower water. Having said that, how did this place suddenly become so hot? Impossible. Damn it. I need to escape. Quickly. The cave's exit. Damn it. How did it catch up to me so fast? Ral. Cry I. The firebird is howling in pain. Looks like this thing can't get too far from the artifact refining furnace. Well, after all, the firebird is the artifact spirit of this artifact refining furnace. Sice the artifact spirit can't leave this stone cave. Phew. There is no need for me to leave the earth-lung fire pond. This is a rare treasure land. Anyways, let's go and take a look inside the other stone cave. I don't believe that there is an artifact spirit there too. How come this passageway has the same length as the last one? It is giving me a bad feeling. Origin Grade. Origin King Grade. Rare ores, materials from each of the 5 elements and also numerous monster beast materials. These should be the blessing after disaster. There are all kinds of artifact refining materials here. The layout here is almost identical to the stone room on the left. I should shut down the spirit array first. This spirit arrays must have been used for drawing in and converted the pure fire attribute energy from the earth-lung fire pond and channeled it into the artifact refining furnaces. The 4 stone tables nearby has an added control effect. Depending on the number of stone tables activated, the rate and intensity of the power being extracted from the earth-lung fire pond would change proportionally. The master who had arranged these spirit arrays really possessed extraordinary methods. I will take this artifact refining furnace's place. 1 day later. My body has been restored to its best condition. Zhang Ao said that it is best to reach the origin realm before attempting to refine the profounding sunflower water. Because only with such cultivation someone could withstand the pain from the refining process, whether it is in terms of physique, soul, or Saint Bu IMMNO. Worse than any ordinary origin returning realm master, some auxiliary materials or megalanto refine the profounding sunflower water. That old guy really wasn't spouting nonsense. The pain I am experiencing right now would be too much for an ordinary origin returning realm master. If not for my golden blood's incredible restorative ability, my body would literally explode. I have to increase the power coming from the earth-lung fire pond. Arg. I must endure it. It's time. Come. Profounding sunflower water. Profounding sunflower water. Whatever. If I hadn't taken so many yang attribute spirit herbs just now. I'm afraid. Next, I need to combine the ice and fire attribute energies and absorb them. Arg. Although this process is so painful, I can feel my cultivation level increase. My demonic flame seems to be undergoing some kind of change. Is it because the unique environment created by the profounding sunflower water and the earth-lung fire pond? Great. This is an unexpected development. Not good. The cold power contained in the profounding sunflower water is gradually suppressing the power of the earth-lung fire pond. The fire attribute pill and spirit hers I had are already consumed. Well, there is no other option. Should I activate the 3rd stone tablet? Damn it. This fire attribute energy is too fierce. I have to take another drop of profounding sunflower water. If I dunny hurry, I will be dead. I have to activate all 4 of the stone tablets. Arg. Open. Damage. Heal. Damage. Sigh. Finally it's over. Thanks to my golden blood's restoring abilities, otherwise I wouldn't have survived this time. 2nd Order Saint King Realm and Hail. I only managed to break through 1 minor realm, but I also gained something else. The reason why my cultivation didn't increase that much is because most of these 2 conflicting energies were absorbed by the demonic flames. Now, I can control the demonic flame's properties and manipulate its state at will. Its power has also increased. Next time, I must collect even more fire attribute spirit herbs and pills. As I can create a balance of hot and cold energies, the demonic flame can absorb them and promote its growth. These light orbs can calm one's mood and also optimize one's environment. I will also take them. Huh, the artifact spirit? Here I come. HEH. With the enlightenment I received from the red candle fruit aroma, I can control my Saint Chi more skillfully. But it does put a significant load on my divine sense. I am almost there. It's about time. Space Blade. Let's end this. Shrink. This sure like power again. Break. Tie. Kit. Ha. Not bad. Condense. Such strong fire attribute energy. Grand Heavenly Shield. 100 Mountain Picture. Bring it on. Space Force. Buzz. Heaven Covering Hand. I don't know what level your sentience has reached or if you can understand me, but if you are willing to surrender without a fight, I can spare your life. If you refuse, I can only act ruthlessly. Humph. After all, IT is just a artifact spirit. Even if it achieved a high degree of sentience, it's inexperienced in real combat. After battling the artifact spirit last time, I understood that relying on this artifact refining furnace it can instantly supplement and strengthen itself. But, if I force it to use all the reserved strength from the artifact furnace, it will have no way to keep fighting. Ha! Shriek! Shriek! The artifacer refining furnace is the vessel that gave birth to the fire spirit. If the furnace takes damage it will also affect the artifact spirit. In other words, I don't have to confront it directly at all. I can't dodge it. With this spirit's intelligence, it won't let me approach the furnace again. Space Force should be able to deal with this issue. This attack is too powerful. The void crack is destabilizing. IT won't last for long. I must pour in more Saint Chi. I have to freeze the furnace faster. Damn it! The void crack disappeared. Shriek! Shriek! This guy seemed to have gotten a lot smaller. Shriek! Shriek! Let me see what other tricks you have. Ha! Shriek! Shriek! Stop this futile resistance. This artifacer spirit is pretty tenacious even after being beaten so badly. IT still keeps coming back for more. Shriek! Chirp! Now, can we talk this over? I don't want to destroy you, and I am willing to let you keep your life. But you must submit to me. Screech! You'd best think about it carefully. It wasn't easy for you to be born. As for how long hard you needed to endure to do so, you understand far better than I do. Naturally, submitting to me isn't necessarily a bad thing for you. As far as I know, artifact spirits like you should have strong growth potential. It'll bring you out of this place and will even find ways to help you grow. You've been stuck here for tens of thousands of years and the Earth-Lung Fire Pond is the source of your birth, so presumably it can't help you grow any further. If you refuse to follow me, you'll be stuck here for who knows how long. The next time someone comes here though, they may not be as accommodating as Eve made my offer. Whether you submit or perish is up to you. Make your decision. Chirp. Shriek. You agree? Nod. Chirp. Chirp. Good, since you're willing, let go of your soul's defenses so I can place a restriction on you. You can rest assured that this won't harm you. Great Heavenly Attraction from the 9 Heavens Divine Skills is a special soul skill that allows one to take control of another's soul brand. Chirp. I can use it on this artifact spirit. It's done. I will also melt the layer of ice surrounding the artifact refining furnace. Chirp. After all, I took its soul brand. So it must be in a bad mood. Right. Do you want this? This. It actually became so lively after absorbing the golden blood. It seems to like the golden blood a lot. I thought that the golden blood will be useless to it. But... What? You want more? I don't have more of that, it's for precious. Looks like you want take no for an answer. I don't have any more golden blood, but I do have this. I obtained this fire crystal stone from a 6th order monster beast. What's with the face of yours? No satisfied. Go back to he furnace. I need to leave this palsy now. What's Wern? Do you want me to activate the spirit array? So you want to get more fire attribute energy? So much trouble. Now I understand. This chains. It shrunk. I won't be putting in my black book space. I will also take this light orbs with me too. If you jump around there, you will destroy my precious things. Fortunately, I had new sets of cloths in my space ring. After all, my clothes have been destroyed in many occasions, so I figured it will be better to have another set of cloths with me. Let's leave. I can't jump that high. If I could just fly here. It was easy when I came down, but it won't be that easy to go up. But there is another way. Let's go. Ah. Bill. It hurts. Looks like the artifact spirit isn't free from this place's world principle restrictions. It still managed to fly to the height of 10 meters before falling. But this principle only applies when someone is trying to fly. It doesn't have any effect when someone is trying to go below the ground. Looks like he is less affected by the world principle restrictions here. Forget it, I must continue to venture deeper. Alright, go back to the furnace now. Don't you want to go back? Alright, I understand after all you have been trapped in that stone cave for such a long time. Don't sit on my head. After the improvement of the demonic flame, moving about in here became quite easier. It doesn't feel as hot as before. Only a few days are left before the flowing flame sand field closes. I have only one chance. I have to reach the 6th layer. The red candle fruit had appeared in the 3rd layer. The huge ancient ruin had appeared in the 4th layer. The 5th layer had an earth-lung fire pond, if there really is a 6th layer. There will no doubt be some good things there. What are you doing? You want something to eat? Wait. Do you even need to eat? Is there a fire spirit beast nearby? But I can't sense anything with my divine sense. Did you forget something in the cave? The furnace is here with me, what could you have possibly forgotten? Could it be? You mean, we're already inside an array formation? But I will constantly scanning the surrounding with my demon eye of annihilation. I always avoided all of the spirit arrays. Is this some kind of bewildering array that I encountered in the 3rd layer? But, even if I have already entered the spirit array, I should be able to see the array nodes using my demon eye of annihilation, but I see nothing of that sorts. Let's check the Yuan magnetic compass. Last time I encountered an array like this, I escaped by attacking one of the key array nodes. But this time I don't even know where the array nodes are. I can only wait for the flowing flame sand field to close. And allow the world principles to teleport me out. It flew away? Where did it go in such a rush? This. What is happening? So dizzy. Where is this place? The whole scenery has changed? This 5th layer is behind me. And looks like I am also not in a spirit array. Did I actually walk out of the 5th layer and arrived in the 6th layer? What did you bring back? Crystal is a bit abnormal, I can't tell what color it. CO. What was that thing just now? Did this strange crystal have the ability to create such realistic illusions? Looks like me suddenly attacking had startled it. Is it scolding me? That crystal must be the array core of that spirit array I was trapped in just now. It broke the previous illusion array when the artifact spirit removed the crystal. Even after staring at it for such a long time, no black chi pouring out from it. But I feel like my knowledge see becoming unstable. Also my body feels weightless. This crystal is strange, I can't spy on it anymore. I will study it further after I return. Since I have already come here, I should explore this 6th layer. The 6th layer is this small? The world energy in this 6th layer is richer than at the site of that ruin, so the loft which was built here was obviously not the home of someone ordinary. This green bamboo forest. Any bamboo that grows here must not be ordinary. Such elegant environment. That senior was most likely a female. There should be many good stuff inside. I do not sense any danger at all from this place. Each of these bamboos gave off a powerful vitality. All of these bamboos could be regarded as good material for artifact refining. I should cut some down and bring them back for Yang Yen to refine some artifacts from. Surprisingly, my demonic flame sword didn't even scratch it. Half an hour later, looks like I underestimated the toughness of these green bamboos. Even after using a few dozen space blades, I failed to cut down a single bamboo? Judging from this rate of progress, it would be impossible to cut down a single one of these green bamboos without spending at least 10 days of effort. Forget it. Let's see if I can have some other gains in the loft. The loft here is extremely well preserved. Do you sense anything dangerous? There is not even a trace of dust on it. Damn useless bird. I planned on letting the artifact spirit scout out the situation first, while I will just do it myself. This incense burner is actually a Origin King grade low rank artifact. Ha! Theft is in